Okay. Yes. I hope this is better. If not, that's all I can do. Damn you, cat! How dare you? What do you want? There, you're in. Now, fucking be quiet. Be quiet, feline. All right. Does that look better on the stream? Hey!
And now we have Val.
Looks like it's still a little off.
Cody, did you level up?
We haven't started yet.
I thought.
What?
We
leveled up.
You never did.
told Cody to level up, dude.
Way to do your
I'm
job.
usually so good about that. Cody, you're level 4 now. Isn't that great?
Yay!
Yeah, that's
Val's
cool.
here.
Go do your stuff before we get into combat.
Well, you deserve a break, so let's
Okay.
level up to level 5.
Yes.
Cody's
He
level
deserves
5.
it.
Oh man.
You have one of my
I'm so
levels, that's
Sorry.
fine.
Well,
Yeah, can we just like can we like give up levels to other players?
Like,
can
all
we
of
all
you-
just throw our
all of you
levels
guys
into
level
Charlie?
1 and
let him
what
fight
Charlie
everything?
becomes
Yeah.
no. What?
Give me
it
level
would be
20
20
right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. And like we'll just
I
hide
do see
behind
it.
Charlie.
Yeah.
It is still a little bit off.
basically
I'm
do
really
anyway.
sorry, folks. There's nothing we can do to fix it right now. I don't know why it's doing this, but we just gotta keep going. So maybe we'll have this one as cat. I will snap your neck. Maybe we'll make this one more of it's kind of like a podcast. Ah, God, my sinuses! You're turning me into Seth Cat. Stop it. All right. So, without any more distractions, where we last let off, our boys came back from Saffron Jungle as they faced off against fish people. Picked up a fish friend, picked up a frog friend, picked up a bunky friend, and then Barry. As people have faced their fears, faced almost the end of the world with krakens and strange kind of I guess would you call them a swamp witch? Yeah, swamp witch kind of like people. They returned to New Beria, kind of like left with an unending mystery of the strange moth beetles. But the mystery didn't really last too long, though, because they fought a giant spider that actually was part moth and spider itself. And a couple of close calls almost killed a player. Shucks. Boy, I'm just not done my coughing fit, I guess. Spider moths and moth beetles, indeed. And after some close calls, they did defeat the spider. They gathered themselves. Maybe got some new items from shop owners that they love, because they love the shopping episode so much. And this is the new background because they started their journey. And so that's where we are right now. All of you have finished. It was finished a good night's rest. It is kind of a more foggy morning, but it's still bright and brilliant for some of you after a crazy day of or night, I should say, of drinking, of sloshing it back, and just loving the fact that you're just so alive right now. But God, how many? So there's 6 of you. Then there's Barry, Krog, and what is this? Isn't this like a party of 10 right now? I guess. Oh boy.
Oh, caravan. Because I was about to,
Bullet,
we
yeah.
kind of left in a hurry. I was about to suggest.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, what are you guys gonna do? Because you're on foot. You're on foot right now.
Late for that. So we already made our journey, so we'll do that
You're
next
still
time,
like
but,
you're like on the
I'm not
outskirts of town, like town, I should say.
Oh, that's true. I
Quick,
say I
let's
want
go
to get a
back to
freaking
the,
wagon.
to the other image. There you go. You went back to town. See, like,
Where would we get a wagon?
There's a cube plate place right outside of
sorry.
town.
All right, hang on. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yeah, let's go back to the woods and play TV tag, and then we'll go back to the
We'll
market.
chop down the trees and build a wagon.
But we'll have to go back
right,
to the
okay.
city to build a wagon because
Yep,
you have
yep.
the tools there.
Yep, you're right.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah,
There you
Yeah,
go.
back to the city.
Yeah.
This is like we're in an RPG, like we're like, oh, this is an RPG, but like a video game where
Shit,
you go
guys,
right
I
to,
forgot my
the
glass
music
Yep,
changes.
outside.
you
You
gotta
go
be back. All right, enough playing with this teleporting game. So go find your freaking Kitty. Please lay down. Go find your caravan.
I seem to have an L angle.
Oh yeah, it
going
was
on
weird.
here.
But give me an investigation check there, Bobby, for wagons. Before I die from coughing some more.
That's a
14.
14.
So let's see. It's a beautiful 8 a.m. morning, and it now becomes 9 a.m. as it takes you an hour to kind of like walk around. Like you find a bunch of caravans and wagons and push and pull carts and all that nonsense, but you're not really finding like any makers until you finally do.
Wait, we're just straight up. We're just straight up building this wagon.
Yes.
We're not building a wagon, we're
You
gonna
d- you
buy
do fi-
one.
You do find
Oh,
someone who actually does who's just like a carpenter, and he has two wagons behind him, as he kind of has this like this simple kind of like wood shop setup, and it's kind of like this. You're kind of surprised because at first you see this person, you think of him as like a gnome or a halfling, but then again you do see the long tapered ears of a high elf. This looks like to be a very noble elf, but stunted in growth. As he looks up, just like, yes, can I help you?
Yeah, we're doing a little bit of window shopping here. We're looking at wagons. Our party has gotten quite exceedingly large, maybe a little too much than some people have planned. And we think we might as well keep it convenient. We've got a nice big old grog here to
Well, to the
pull it.
description, we do not have wagons quite like this.
Velcro grog. I figured. I
Let's see,
assumed as
but
much.
yeah, because your your grog has a unique shape to it. You do. I mean, because like, yeah,
Round.
just really round. Because like, I mean, there are horses or ones like they. He looks and goes like, I mean, yes. So we really have horse carts. We have. That's really about it, actually.
Well, can I? Okay, so if you don't have anything for grogs, do you have anything for maybe something more like
Berries.
this? And I point towards Barry.
Yeah.
No, that's slavery.
Anything
I
more?
was like,
gnome
I'm like,
shaped?
oh my fucking god, you
It's
guys,
not
that's
slavery.
horrible.
He's our friend.
Yeah. Ain't that right, Barry? You're my friend.
Yeah, you treat
I'm
him
his
so much like a
employee.
friend. Oh my god.
He got a tattoo.
There it
Oh,
Just
yeah, he
how
does
great
get
of
paid.
friends we are.
It was on.
Wait, where was the tattoo, anyways?
So
Like on his.
Okay.
No, but Barry could freaking like he'd be the one
I'm Barry.
driving the cart. though.
That's true.
I just lean over and I tell him it's okay, guy. I know a dude that can help you cover that up.
But I like it. What does
For
that
now.
mean?
He's in his
I'm
Elliot.
gonna
He's in his
get my
rebellious
heart.
phase. Let him have this.
Oh no, he can have it. I'm just saying when he rightfully regrets it, he can always have
If
it.
Besides,
So
he's
you don't
gonna-
have any grog
Well,
grog specific carts at the moment.
Well,
How much would it put us
to-
back to commission?
to
then?
actually commission one for you? That it would probably take a few days, but I feel like I could design some straps. So it wouldn't. So the two sides, like, it wouldn't really fit him snugly. It might squish him a bit, but I could put on some straps where he's kind of like pulling it along. Yeah, I might be able to do that.
That'll work.
Yeah, we can handle that.
I'd have
We
to
can
like
maybe get a
tie it
full
like in
harness
between
later.
the loops and folds of your saddle, if that's all right. Okay, this might take a little
Works
bit
for
though.
me.
I'll need. Who owns this? Oh, who owns this creature? Okay, can you
They're not close to
well
Elliot.
keep him calm, because I'm gonna get in his nethers.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Can you
What?
repeat that?
Everyone
you
knows.
sexually assault your brog.
Everybody? No, this will be the first time. Unless, wait, are you saying this to yourself too, Murdoch?
Yes.
Everyone
not even
knows when you're
surprised.
setting up reins for a saddle, you have to tie it around their junk. You know this. Everyone knows.
Yeah, once
this.
over around the balls.
Okay, I'm gonna tell my son about the birds
Okay.
and the bees real quick, fam. Can
Wait. So like, what?
The birds and
what
the
are you,
bees
what
and
are
the
you
leather
really doing?
straps.
Like,
Cast the
you're actually
spell.
just straight up talking to your grog right now.
Well, I need to. He's gonna wonder why this strange man is touching his junk, and I don't want him to be traumatized. Spell. Skiddly diddly do. Hey, buddy.
Like, he's definitely not happy as the unfortunately, like, the high elf looks at this situation. The very short high elf is like,
Murdoch casts
Okay, one second.
detect thoughts on the high elf.
we'll get to that in a moment. So right,
What?
so but
I like where
I
this is
will.
going.
Yeah, he's gonna look to you, Ellie, and be like, "This is gonna be 20 gold." Because like he's kind of looking at like what he's gonna have to go through to get to succeed, and
Freddie, what do you think a fucking
look,
frog
hang
looks
on.
like?
No one makes freaking.
He's got a lot of pubic hair. He has to work his way
Nobody
through.
makes harnesses
You guys
for
are
frogs.
fucking
I
ridiculous.
don't think frogs do
No,
have
I'm not
balls,
actually worried
like-
about balls. It's what you guys do. I'm kind of letting you guys imagine whatever you want.
I'm
I'm
not
not
actually worried
imagining
about
anything,
balls,
if I'm
Freddie
being
2019.
Murdoch,
You're the one
Murdoch,
I'm
you're the
just
one who
saying
said all
words,
these things.
and then I'm
added
role
this.
playing.
Yes, and now
Yeah,
and
whatever.
now you must commit to these words.
It's
But don't blame
it's
us
fine,
for them.
it's-
We
what do
didn't
you
say
do?
this shit.
Murdoch,
Anyway,
But wait, hang on.
I've cast-
You
I've
have to
cast-
detect thoughts.
Elia.
That's what I'm trying to double check.
Yeah.
See if there is a saving throw I have to do.
Oh yeah.
I need a copper piece first. I need a copper piece. Well, actually, I can just detect the thoughts of anything within 30 feet
Wait,
of me.
what are
of
you
certain
talking
creatures.
about? Like, you're casting the spell detect thoughts, right?
Why are you doing this? I'm cat. What?
Detect thoughts, yeah. For the duration, it's a self spell. It's an action. It's a
Oh, I see. If you
concentration spell of
probe
up to 1
deeper, you
minute.
gotta make it a saving throw. Okay, so here are the initial thoughts.
Yeah. First of all, though, I go over to Elia and say, "Elia, do you have a copper piece?"
That's cute.
Nice. Yes.
May
I
have
think-
it, please?
Wait,
Pretty
don't.
please.
Do you have a? Okay. Whatever. Here.
Boy.
And hand him a
Yeah.
coin.
Yeah.
Do what you want.
Thank you, Elia. I love you. And then he
Oh,
skulls
yeah.
over back. And then I use a sorcery point to do a subtle spell so no one can tell what I'm doing. And I want to read the high elf's mind.
Right.
Oh, it's gonna be so fascinating when you find out he's not as fucked up as you are.
So
It's like the end of the Dark Knight.
What's been
Ready,
on
do
his
more
mind?
improv, do more
I'm
improv
trying
now.
so
Find out he has a very
hard, but
disturbing
I'm just
kink.
coughing still, and it's fun for me.
What's been
So
on
right
his
now,
mind
like you're
lately,
here,
Freddy?
just like you don't hear a lot of coherent thoughts, but like you do hear just like, ew, go, it's just so slimy. I guess I have to go around this way, and then I'll have to loop it under his belly. I better ask her to lift up his belly. Excuse me, can you lift up his belly?
Murdoch
I
wants
lift-
to delve deeper. What's going on
Okay,
in the
saving
innermost thoughts of
throw.
this man?
Trying to get into his
That
fucking
is a
mind
fail
palace.
in this part. So you probe deeper, and you wow. I did not expect you to do this.
Did we just like run into the fucking BBG or whatever? Like it's like the last boss by accident.
He's a
Yep.
secret communist.
You just hear, how dare you? No, I'm just kidding. No, you just hear, oh my god, I hope those men don't come back. If they come back, I know they're going to kill me. I had to pay them off, and it was fine. It was
Side
fine.
quest. Side quest.
Pronoun.
Murdoch goes. Allowed.
There is definitely an underlying sense, like there is fear, paranoia, also like in general, like you just kind of like you hear him like contemplating like an opposing figure or opponent or someone that may come back and get him, so to speak.
Murdoch goes over
Like,
to
how
the
do you
guys
pay
like,
off a
hey,
ghost?
hey.
Who are you talking to?
The
Oh,
elf,
okay.
the high elf.
Well, he's kind of like, oh, sorry, hi, yes, and he's just kind of doing his thing. As you ask the grog to lift up the belly, he wiggles underneath.
I'm rubbing his belly so he's calm.
Murdoch asks the man.
So, how much do you?
He's
how much do you
underneath
owe
the
them?
belly right now, so he's kind of started wiggling his way.
Yeah, Murdoch like slinks down. He's like on his tummy. Crawls
Wait, you're trying
How
to
much do you
follow
owe
him?
them?
Yeah, I'm following under the belly.
Well, I mean, everyone's right there. Are you trying to be subtle about asking him, or are you just asking him?
Yeah, I just whisper to him.
How much do you owe them?
He just kind of dodges the question. He's like, it's not. No, you owe me 20 gold and a cough drop.
No. Well, what if I told you I'm your friend, buddy?
Okay, you're too creepy.
I can give you.
Which, by the way, he's whispering, but you are all hearing the high elf loudly saying, "Go away," to your small bird friend.
I reach under.
Yeah.
Is he under the
followed.
grog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reach under and I grab Murdoch by his
Athletics check,
scruffy little
please.
bird neck, and I'm like, okay, yeah, where's
How-
my
what do
now
I
you're
have to
under a
roll?
grog.
Oh, can I like
Nope.
lube myself
There's just
up?
no time.
let me
You
grab
didn't
my
go to the right
modifier.
store.
knew we
You
should've
went to the
gone to that
grocery
bonded
store
store.
instead of the proper safe conduct store.
Okay.
You tried to go natural
This
products.
was which?
Athletics. Mm-hmm.
Athletics? Okay, hang on. Okay, how
Oh yeah,
does
totally
16
fine. You
sound?
grab onto
Okay.
to Murdoch's leg and you just go fleek, and you just pull him right out.
Cool. And I look at him and I say, I think it's time you paid back that loan I made you a minute ago with interest. Pay the
What
man.
loan?
I gave
What
you a
loan?
copper piece.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
What would you like in return, Ilya? What can I do for you?
I would like you to pay the man, return my loan with interest.
Really? That's some fucking extortionate interest.
Yes, well, you should have thought about that before borrowing from the First National Bank of Elia.
Wow,
so,
Ilya, you're almost as bad as the people that this man owes money to.
yeah, probably. But let's give him money to pay them off, and then we can worry about that.
Barry, my boy, do me a favor. Pay the man.
No, Barry. didn't take the loan.
Don't tell me what to do with my friend. You can tell your brog what to do. I'll tell my Barry what to do. Ain't that right, Barry?
I look at Barry and I just shrug, like, do whatever the
just
fuck
like-
you want, man.
How much money did you give him? Because Bear doesn't have that much.
50 gold. I gave him 55
Oh, okay.
gold
So,
in total.
I mean, it'd be like,
He's just a wallet.
okay. Yeah. Like he just he thinks about it for a second. He's like, well, like maybe this is like part of the pay,
Don't
like,
worry,
part of the
Barry.
job, you know?
Don't worry, Barry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Everything will work
Yep.
out for you eventually, Barry. When you stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again.
Scar, okay. Which means he'll
So glad we're doing another
he'll
shopping
definitely be
episode.
starving again. As
It was too long.
High
We
Elf
went
is
too
gonna
long
roll
without
some
another shopping
checks.
episode.
Weeks.
Okay, so it takes him 30 minutes, but after that, Barry pays him the 20 gold, and the High Elf like looks at the situation. So like you see, It looks like a mess of leathers and wrapping around this grog, where like it's like weaved like in between the straps of the saddle and in like the buckles and stuff, and it's kind of a mess. But it looks like it's sturdy. It'll hold on to the cart, but you're also kind of like, this is gonna be a little difficult getting on and off. But the rest of that price was really for the wagon as well. So you guys have a wagon that Grog can pull you guys, and the Grog is probably gonna have like an okay time. But you know that Grogs are much faster in the water, right?
Which is why now we'll go to the boat shop and we'll get a we're gonna design a like a raft attachment that deploys when we go in the water.
Don't turn this.
We're gonna
into a
soup up this
shopping
fucking cart.
episode.
Fuck yeah.
You're the one like,
do a
well, you
shopping
know,
episode.
this would be better in water. Idea. You're the
Don't
one who
lead
keeps
us
planting
down
these
the
I'm
fucking
the one
seeds,
who's
DM.
trying to get you to get a giant hamster wheel that's just filled with nothing but fresh water, and then it'll turn and work as a giant wheel.
No,
That
fuck
wouldn't
that
work.
boat
You're doing
conversion.
this?
Let's
Yeah,
do this.
it's we're definitely gonna design
Okay.
a boat conversion.
Well,
for
just
this.
so you know,
This is our new
on the
souped up
ground, he
fucking
moves
cart.
at 30 feet. So he, wow, I don't believe this.
I mean, aren't the rivers gonna like freeze as we go
Well,
north?
it's a
God damn it! I gave her a
Not
pet that makes it
really. Like it's
inconvenient.
cold, but it's not like. It's pretty much the same climate
not-
throughout, like unless we go
it's
like
gonna be
higher
high
elevation.
but also like, I mean, you're getting closer to Hollow's Night, and like when you get past that, like towards like the end of the year, like yes, things do get cold enough
Yeah.
to freeze.
Yeah, during the winter, but yeah, man, we'll do the boat attachment later.
Thank
we'll do
God,
that
'cause I don't
later.
even know the first step to that.
But everyone, so what's the name of this wagon? We can't leave until
It's
we name the
cursed.
wagon. We'll be here for another fucking
We'll be right back. If someone thinks of a
couple
name.
days, just trying to name-
Should I play an ad?
The joy cart.
Okay, don't steal our company's naming convention.
Why? This is a company product. You're gonna be
Yeah,
selling merch about this for
we'll-
years.
We'll workshop it on the trip.
The
up.
tiramisu.
But everyone, get into the wagon right now
Tiramisu.
before I get any more
Boy.
shopping ideas.
Fine, everyone
Okay.
hops
Wait a
in the
minute,
fucking
I
wagon.
need to
Yeah,
work
no,
with
Before I
wagon.
just take the fucking Iron State credit card and go nuts.
So, excuse me, wagon guy. I'm sorry I was weird earlier, but who do you owe money to?
I don't know you, and this is very
You
uncomfortable.
don't know me, I know.
Good,
Come on, you can
good
tell me.
day.
I'm
He
cool.
just kind of steps away.
No, I'm hip. I can help you.
All
I can
right,
help
all right,
you.
Give me a
I
persuasion
know you're
check with
scared.
Disadvantage, because you just straight up walk up to somebody who you've never spoken to in your life, and you immediately reveal their darkest fears, going like, hey, who do you owe money to? Who scares you most in your life? I hope it's not me. Yeah, I want to help
Besides
you.
me.
It
my
should be
God.
me.
I got an 18. I got a 14. I just rolled 2 dice. I got a 20 and a 14, and I got +4 on
Persuasion. So it's an 18.
persuasion.
Okay.
18.
Also, I like Caleb's idea too. You could call it the JoyRide.
Oh, that's not bad. Ivan,
No,
you're gonna
I'm
be selling
tired of
merch. You're gonna be
Joy
selling
being
cart merch
out
for
of all our
years. You
names.
Let's.
I know, right?
might as well get
why
on
not
it
just
now.
call it the Nessie.
Come on, tell me.
Yeah, he's just like he looks at you, and you're just this like small, very very strange bird man. But something about your
Don't forget you.
trustworthy milky eyes. he just says it's just been a couple of thugs. They've been walking around, and they've been taxing me ever since I asked a favor from the Shadow Man.
The Shadow Man.
He's a
Who's
ghost.
the Shadow Man?
He kind of
He's
Kind
a
of
ghost.
acts-
Oh.
he acts like a hitman, but you know
Okay.
he's always good at his job because he's a ghost.
Wait. You asked a favor from
Mhm.
from a hitman. Who? Did you have someone killed?
It's not your business. Be off with you.
Mur-
No,
mur-
no, you literally,
No,
you
I want-
you
I want-
ended
no.
all like possibilities of talking about this. He's like, nope.
Murdoch's not
He's
gonna let
letting
this
you
go.
You're fired. He walks away.
No,
He,
wait.
like,
I
closes
can
the door.
help
He's
you. I
like,
can
that's it,
still
we're
help you.
closed, and never come back.
Barry,
Just then, we see a shadowy figure walk into the shop.
It was the high elf.
Barry, break down the door.
Barry looks at this, goes like, I thought we needed to like, don't we need to like go?
Oh, shopkeep, I'll be back for you. If you're dead and you didn't ask for my help, you'll be sorry.
No response.
Ooh, that cheeky bastard. Okay, Barry, let's
How-
go. I'll be back
How
for
did
him later.
the rest of you respond to this?
Well, we don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, this is just fucking Murdoch being Murdoch as usual.
Axon picks Murdoch up and starts like patting his back to try and get him to go to sleep.
You broke him.
Ooh,
Give us
ooh,
no context. So, like, we just assume this is just him fucking panicking as usual.
No, not that.
Affection.
Oh, Murdoch like pills.
Shh.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
Val,
roll
go-
to resist.
roll.
I
This
rolled-
actually works on
Oh,
Val in
Zero
real life,
Constitution
too.
save, but that works. Yeah, you fall asleep. Murdoch is now asleep.
I look at fucking Axon.
Taste of his
Holy
own medicine.
shit. That actually works.
Yeah, I had no
was
idea
so-
it was gonna
He's
work.
like, nah, I'm super dad.
Holy shit.
Good to know.
Okay. Yeah, so Barry's gonna drive the cart.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. Whoa. Barry's gonna drive. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell my slave.
He drives in the front and we all ride in the back like the
Um,
Hateful Eight, dude.
Yeah. So. Oh, by the way, did you want a covered wagon? Okay, he pays him 25
yes,
gold.
of course.
But yeah, so he kind of gets up there. He's like, boy, this is gonna be weird, because he really just doesn't understand. Like,
Going to be like it hasn't already.
he's like, I'm expecting for like more weirdness to come, and he picks up like the
Okay,
reins,
that's fair.
and it's just, like how like there should be like a horse's bridle in the mouth, and you can like kind of control that way with reins. Well, these are a very wide set of wains. Mowage, as he's really controlling the grog through the saddle, if that makes sense. It's like he's kind of like
That's
like
more
almost
humane.
like turning a little bit, like pulling on the sides of the saddle. But after, gosh, like 2 hours of settling some. All right, hang on, time out. Last call. Is there anything else you want in town before you leave?
We could get matching T-shirts.
Oh
You know what?
boy.
That's good. Let's do it.
Yes.
Can I get Barry some equipment?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Yes,
Yeah,
another
actually,
shopping
get the pet-
episode.
I did ask. I did ask.
yeah.
Unlike you guys, I take really good care of Barry. He has. a
You
pet.
do. You're doing
So,
a very good
Don't-
job.
Let
Yeah.
me see. Don't forget that, like, when you went to that lady for a clothing shop, like, they didn't have much because they're low on supplies.
We were joking about the T-shirts,
You
but
wanna
we
get Barry
legitimately
something.
think
Okay.
Barry needs equipment.
No, we want T-shirts.
Is Barry what do you call that when they don't
Yes,
have a
he's
class?
an NPC without a class.
Oh,
Poor.
freelancer.
Yeah, they call
Ted
that
Bunky and I
something.
need matching like I'm with him arrow T-shirts.
Fuck, I mean,
So can we pull?
Over the-
Can we
over the
pull a Petunia and start training him into something?
That's my plan.
Okay, I'll leave that to Murdoch
That's
then.
him, like-
if you already have that planned, I won't get in
I'm
your way.
going to make him a dark paladin.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
He will be my
Boy,
Darth Vader.
Well,
He has to be level 1 though.
Oh.
There's no
My.
spires in New Beria,
No.
right?
yeah, no spires in Newberia.
Okay. So if Barry lasts long enough to go somewhere else, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see about that. So you want to get, like, Barry some, like, armor or
Good
something?
game.
Okay. Well, we don't have to do a whole
Yeah.
RP interaction with that. We can literally just say you guys pick him up some. Now remember, he's a gnome, so he can't really carry anything
Mhm.
too heavy. But Barry's actually not like he's not really weak. Like, yeah, Barry's a gnome, he's small, but like he's been a sailor and a farmer for like most of his life. So he's got some
How old
muscles
is
to him.
Barry?
Um,
How old is Barry? I never.
how
asked
old is
him.
Barry? No, you never asked him.
Mm.
Let's see. He could probably actually. Let me see. Yeah, he could handle some
I
chainmail.
think Murdoch would genuinely be sad. Murdoch would be sad if Barry died.
Aw.
You'd have to go back to using accent to get
Damn
everything he
you.
wants.
But he.
Yeah. Look how well that's worked out so far.
Hey,
Try it
accent.
now, bitch.
Hey, I know. Accent still likes Murdoch.
Yeah. Likes him enough to super
In a
dab him
coma.
into
Yeah.
just sleeping.
Here's the thing. If we're gonna do this class, if we're gonna actually make Barry a character, can we get him a really obscure, like super powerful fucking class?
Hmm.
Like I'm looking at homebrew ones, and I've got like
No,
Beast Dominator, and that seems
no,
good.
we don't do
Make him a
classes,
magical
that's
girl.
Not again, Mars.
Aviator, Witcher,
or Gunnifer.
Which
Magical girl.
Bone Breaker.
The Henry Cavill class.
You boys and girls, leave the like class making to Murdoch. I'll
Corrupted
decide
soul.
This. I'll decide this
Oh my
boy's
god,
future.
you guys are like dressing Barry up like a Ken doll, going no.
Wait. No. Wait. Can we make
He's
him?
like a
Wait.
little baby. We love him.
No. Dentist. Can we make him a dentist? Because I'm seeing dentist here.
That's pretty funny. No.
Okay. Murdoch just
Actually,
gets-
the crew could use a dentist. Honestly.
You're trying to make him that fucking
Whoa,
elf
we're
from fucking
disgusting.
Rudolph.
Yeah.
Murdoch. I will
It's
pay.
Christmas.
I will pay
the
for the
season.
chainmail, and I buy Barry like
That's his aesthetic. He's one of those fucking claymation fucking elves.
I buy him some chainmail, and I buy him a warm coat for the north,
He is already a
And I buy-
gnome.
and I buy him like a sword or something.
Sending fucking tokens, asking Frey to move things along.
You know what? Yes, I'm
People are
doing it.
paying us to move on.
Let's see. That's amazing. All right, so yes, fuck it, it's 100
We're
gold.
not using homebrew
So
class.
you get chainmail. Yeah, I know, guys. No, stop wasting your tokens, please. We'll actually have emotes, I swear. Okay, but you got the chainmail. So he's got
We
chainmail
are,
armor,
though.
which
He's right.
I think gives him 16 AC. You get him a short sword because that's kind of what he can handle. No, we're not having a God Slayer here, all right? We're not. No.
I said no more homebrew class.
Please,
No,
Dad,
no.
please.
Last time we did
God
homebrew
Slayer,
classes, I couldn't
Barry!
handle anything.
That's your fault for taking them from the fucking D&D wiki.
Shut
What the
up!
fuck
I
were
was
you
trying
thinking?
new things.
The
Anyway,
freaking-
I get
the
him
wiki
that.
that's famous
I-
for
I-
having
I-
a Mary
short
Sue
sword.
I've
class.
paid the
do you-
gold.
Yeah.
I
Did you get
paid
him
the
anything else?
gold. I got him a chainmail. I got him a warm coat for the fucking north.
Yeah,
It's
so I
gonna
just said
be
100 gold for all that.
freezing.
So actually,
Yeah. And I say to him,
Remember this, Barry. You did what I asked for earlier, so I'm giving you all these gifts.
yeah. So like when, so yeah, when you did that, Barry actually he looks touched, like he's just kind of like, oh wow, it's crazy. I don't think I've had anyone have like this much faith in me before.
Oh, I have faith in you, Barry. I've got really, really big expectations for you. Great
Like holds like
expectations.
this like short sword, which like basically it's kind of like it's literally like it's like a little it's a
Solid
little bit
reference.
longer than what Bilbo's sting would look like, but he looks at this and like for a second like you see like both hands on this hilt of the blade, and you do see like a stern look in his eyes as he smiles like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna finally do something.
Yeah.
and then he goes really close to Barry, like,
But Barry, if you ever betray me, or I even sniff the fact that you're going to hurt me in any way, I'll destroy you.
Oh.
Axon takes Murdoch again.
You're gonna do it again?
Legit though. Okay, so freaking people are posting. We're in our private chat are posting shit. I'm saying, guys, right now, want to play test Artificer for
What?
Crawford here? We could turn Barry into a fucking Artificer.
I will take a look at like classes as
All
we
right,
go. And
I'm just
decide.
telling you right now, Val.
Enough,
Freddy's
enough.
not gonna allow
No,
a paladin.
no,
So
no.
like, you should turn him into a
always
fucking
given
Artificer.
You crap for paladins, but like that's just because it was a gunner for paladin. These can be normal paladins, which are still OP, but it's fine. Anyway, let's move on.
But he's gonna turn Barry into a gunner for paladin.
Nope,
he's gonna
won't-
turn it into
nope,
an
won't let it
Oathbreaker.
happen.
That's what's gonna happen.
So
Barry's gonna like die
so
in 12
anyway,
minutes.
guys,
Don't you
Doesn't
dare!
matter.
Don't you
Bad.
dare, Freddy!
Fucking
I've
bad.
sunk
That's why
100
you turned
gold
into an
into
Artificer.
by
we
the
give him
way,
Iron Man armor.
Barry actually looks kind of cool. Like he walks out and like with mixed with his like this like heavy like winter
Oh,
coat,
yeah.
and he's got like this like almost Nordic helm on, that's like made out of steel. He has like a little bit of like a Game of Thrones like winter cloak that's coming off the back with a short sword and a scabbard. And for a second, you guys see like almost kind of an imposing figure that comes in a surprisingly small size. Then he starts talking. He goes, "I'm ready for adventure."
Yeah.
God, I fucking love Barry so much. I'm so invested in Barry, you guys.
Like
I
monetarily.
love
Just
Tyrion
love it so
Lannister.
much for all of us.
As you kind of like, which by the way, this whole time like like Ted was like Ted Bunky was like like chilling in your shirt and stuff, but like he starts like yawning. He's like, like
Wait, Freddy, we don't have to RP this. Can I buy Ted Bunky a knife?
yeah,
Or a
sure,
dagger
but
or
like
something.
he won't add proficiency in it, but like he'll
Okay.
have one.
'Cause he's a
That's fine.
monkey.
Sure,
Just
You
so he
you
has
get,
something.
you get him a dagger.
For flavorful purposes. It's a monkey
cutting
with a
his-
knife.
For cutting
Why
the
wouldn't
steaks
you?
he gets.
Okay, let's fucking
I'm not
go,
shitting
fam.
you, Val. Like fucking
I will consider it. He is
Bobby and
my
Axon
pet.
could turn this guy into a fucking Artificer.
No, he is my pet. I
That's
will do
it.
as
I send my
please with him.
vampires
Okay.
out there.
Yeah,
They
that
all
sounded
cast
wrong.
fireball at once. The campaign's over. We're done.
Well, no, but while we're talking, we're moving the wagon forward. Like, we're just
No, we're on
shooting
the
the
road.
shit
So I
past the
can
time. now.
finally.
Barry's driving the car. We're all just pointing, and we're all just like scheming of how to
We're
turn Barry
finally
into a
back in
badass.
this foggy forest. As you
There we
guys are
go.
starting to make your way, and it takes you quite a while because you're kind of like weaving. Shut
you
up.
didn't
As
already?
you're weaving between the alleyways and the streets of Nuberia, and even though like there's you guys are kind of like in like this like you are actually approaching the edge of what's called the Misty Wilds. As kind of like behind you, you guys see like
Ooh.
the large clock tower that you're used to. You're used to, Bobby, but like everybody else, like it's still pretty cool to like you see like literally a clock tower like to you that almost looks, it's very sizable, like almost like the size of like maybe like a really tall like castle tower or something like that. Kind of like giving you like images of like, oh, like maybe like wizards being stuck up there and doing whatever they do. But it's just like a giant clock tower that each leg of this like iron structure actually touches and is secured to a different piece of land, because underneath the actual clock tower is different water roads of the streams and the rivers that actually runs within Nuberia itself. And of course, Murdoch, you remember as you tried climbing this large clock tower before. You need help down.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember
I don't
doing
remember
that,
that.
Val?
No, I remember it. but
That's
Murdoch
right.
doesn't.
Thank you for reminding me. Now you just look at it, go.
Yeah, I got a little concerned for a second. Like, Val, did you like black out?
No, my bad. My
Are
bad.
you having too much
So no.
fun?
You look at it and something tingles, and you're like, "Wow, I should try climbing that one day." Anyway,
Yeah, Bobby
Yeah.
like legit has thought that Murdoch was just joking about this shit, about him losing his memory. But the bit has lasted longer than his fake voice. So now it's
yeah,
like,
no,
shit.
he legitimately forgot a lot about this stuff. Whoops. Well, you guys missed out. There's no armor for Bunky. as we move on, but he's got a knife, so forgot about that. He's got a banana, knife. He opens a banana knife. No.
Yes.
Yes.
I
No,
know.
because that doesn't. No, it does not
Golden
work.
rule of
But
improv.
Yes, and
no,
yes, and
no, and no.
Yes, and
So, but you guys are moving along on
Well,
this
we know it's
on this
true.
kind of like cobbled road,
How
and then it kind of slowly starts becoming just straight up like dirt road as you guys are just literally out there in the wilds. Like this is like at the point where all sense of like civilization and industrialized roads like are just kind of gone. So you guys are
And then Bullet's like, oh, I forgot my gamer glasses back at home. We gotta turn around.
all right. So you find your glasses.
guys, I lost my glasses in that hotel room. We have to go back.
No.
Dina, are you playing Pokemon?
Shush, don't call her out on it. I don't want you to break
Yeah,
the
shut the fuck
immersion
up.
anymore.
He's trying to catch
Don't
up.
worry
Breaking
about
the
it.
immersion so hard.
She knows
Should
I'm
we play
winning.
tomorrow? Should we play later? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, kinda.
Anyway, though, yeah, no.
I'm here.
Bullet, like he's just like chilling out and stuff. But, like he's just kind of like, boy, what an adventure, huh? Just kind of looking around. By the way, your poor Grog has been working his ass off because it can only move at
Now
30
he feels
feet.
included. 'Cause
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're gonna leave him there.
He had
Bullet.
like Grog had like a good like few weeks break. Like it's been
Yeah.
charging.
It's time he
Bobby
fucking
hung
paid his.
around.
It's time he
Time he
paid his
finally
I
goddamn
made
mean,
his way
way.
here.
he's trekking. He's working on it. Yeah. Roll for frustration.
This
Hey.
Grog is the MVP.
Hey, Bullet.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you want to be part of a slowly growing organization
Of what?
of me?
Axon looks
Barry.
over at Bullet, tries to make eye contact.
I cover Bullet because we're all in the wagon here, so I cover Bullet's ears. No.
Yeah, no, like he,
Why not?
I look at
I co-
Bullet.
I co-
don't add unless
cover
it's
Murdoch's ears.
necessary.
he,
You're not
he
talking
moves your
dirty.
hands
It's
and he
full of
also
bad
goes,
ideas.
no.
But Bullet,
Yeah,
there's money in it.
I'm
And
good.
happiness.
I'm
Look how happy Barry is. I know you're not happy, Bullet. Cooped up in that old house, your mother holding you back from your true destiny.
No.
And yet here we are on an adventure per her permission. Wow, that's really
yeah, it's gonna
what's
like
happening right now.
Your cool auntie holding you back
Oh
from
my
your
God.
true destiny.
It was my idea to take him, actually.
Quiet, Bobby. I'm trying to hire a man.
You're trying to unhire an
Yeah, he's-
unhireable man. I'm saving you the trouble.
He's also a
got-
child.
I'm a child. He's got credentials.
You're not a
Bullet's
child.
like
you don't
eight-
remember
Bro,
anything
no,
past 4 months
Bullet's
ago.
like 18, dude.
yeah, Bolt's like,
Oh,
I'm good, dude. I like to I wanna go on my own adventures, and eventually I'll be on my own anyway. You know? Another few years. And I'll be full grown adult.
Okay, Bullet, but you come and knock into me if you ever need anything. Or Bobby. I'm sure Bobby
Yeah, of
will help you.
course. I trust Auntie in my life. Well, that was a fun
Okay.
conversation.
You think?
Um,
Monarch goes and sits in Axon's
Ooh.
lap.
Do that the backward thing again.
This time Axon cradles Murdoch.
roll a
Go to
Constitution
sleep.
save there, Murdoch.
No, fuck it. I'll go to sleep. I'll take
yeah,
a
you
long
do.
rest.
Okay, you start taking your long rest.
Pick me up.
We
if
should
anything-
have got this
Excellent.
cart. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, we should have got this cart like Scorpion specific too, so that when Murdoch becomes too big for it, he
well,
can
you
pull the
reminded
wagon.
me. Time to roll.
Fucking hell. Stop reminding Freddy I'm
Get
cursed.
fucked!
Stop
I ain't
reminding
sleeping.
Freddy I'm cursed.
I always got to do it.
No.
Okay,
Someone's gotta
so
commit
right
to the
now, yeah, it's getting close to this time anyway, so. Yep. It's almost Scorpion time. No, it's funny, I like rolled legitimate numbers, all of it. But yeah.
Yeah. Accident Bobby. Oh, look, it's Scorpion o'clock. We just tossed Brog out of the fucking wagon.
But yeah, so right now it's about I would say
Catch your
so, yeah,
steps in.
it's about 3 o'clock right now, as you guys have been like making your progress. And I mean, is anyone gonna make any perception checks or something? Because you guys are out there in the friggin' wild, my man.
Yeah, I'll make one
I'll
just for
do it.
shits and gigs.
Okay.
Yeah, just for fun. Let's just
Everyone can
fun,
make
fun
perception
perception
checks.
check.
Except for
Yep, 'cause
Murdoch,
you're
I
sleeping.
assume.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay. Actually, no.
14.
Murdoch, you are kind of like shaking out of your sleep a little bit. Bumpy road.
23.
23. All right.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
so I can.
23.
No,
But
no.
can
'Cause,
make
like you're
us
waking up. So
14.
yeah. So like, but like you're waking up. You're good.
I got 6.
Six,
I
you
don't see shit.
14. Kind of don't really see
It's foggy.
anything. Axon. Yeah.
Perception?
22. Ooh. Okay.
22.
So
Fuck.
we got the casters. Wait, no, that is everybody. I can't categorize you. Forget it. We got fish, wizard, devil, all looking in the same direction. As you three look at once, and you see some spider webs along the trees.
And that's what we toss Murdoch into when we keep.
Do you really?
Replace him with
It's a
Barry.
hammock.
Do
He'll
it.
sleep
What
there
does
and now you
Barry
sleep
think of
silently
this?
there.
I was about to say,
No,
I'm
we're
like,
not
with the
actually
weather
doing
set
that to me.
drone. But yeah, but you are seeing some spider webs, and it's kind of getting thicker as you're going along, and it's along like the road that you're actually going on. As you're passing by these rolling hills, you're getting into now like deeper woods of northern Beria, but you're seeing a lot of damn spider webs. It's getting thicker and thicker as you're going through the trees.
Well, that
Actually,
seems
wait.
bad, guys.
Who rolled the 23? Okay.
Me.
You see something stuck in the webs. It looks to be humanoid shape.
Murdoch, go check it out.
Okay, athletics check then, Ted.
You throw like a ski
Ted,
roll.
roll me athletics. Yeah, do it. Let's do this.
Okay. That is a plus. I haven't done athletics in a while. Plus
Okay,
7,
Murdoch,
22.
as like you're like everyone's kind of looking around, but like the road kind of really bumpy now because how it's just like rough rock and stuff. You're actually like getting up. You're like, oh, what's going on? Like you all of a sudden you feel light. And you're like, oh man, this is a good time to go back into my dreams. And you feel light because you're falling, and you're like, oh no! And you've been tossed into the web next to a corpse, which is just kind of sitting up there in the spider web.
Barry! Barry, why weren't you doing your job?
I didn't. What did you want me to do? Well, okay, let me.
Protect me.
Murdoch!
No, Ted's like, Barry has to go save Murdoch. He picks up
Okay.
Barry.
Roll athletics.
Hey, that's our cart driver.
Whoever threw me, I'm going to
find another.
fuck you up in the future. If you're ever hanging off a precarious
Yeah, I
ledge,
mean,
you're
well,
going to
Ba-
die.
Barry's-
About
I would
Barry's,
love to
like,
see you
trying
commit to
avoid
that.
this. So no,
that was
no.
a
All right, well, good
Yeah,
luck because I
roll
just
3.
rolled a nat 20.
So.
man, that's a tight
Barry's like,
spiral.
"Wait,
Awesome.
Can Murdoch see Barry? Wait. Can Murdoch see Ted pick up Barry?
Not really, because like you're kind of like covered in web almost. It's like you like crash into it, like you went like face plant, boom. Yeah.
Did he go in
Face
face first
plant
or
right
like
into the
back to the web? Face first?
But you so you toss him, and we'll get back to that in a second. Murdoch, though, you see that this humanoid, like even though it's like mostly like covered in web, you kind of like see these different robes that are coming, and you actually see that they're robes of from the Matrokian Empire, and it's
I don't know what that
yeah,
is.
you don't. Never mind. So you see these really cool,
These robes are pretty
yellow
cool. I'm
gold
going to take
robes,
them.
but you see some paper sticking out of its pocket. So
Oh, sweet paper.
roll athletics because you
Yes.
are
Makes
stuck.
the airplane throws it.
Nat 20.
You release yourself from the web and grab onto the body, which at this point, like you're like, I can't. I'm trying to get him down. You hear this boom as he crashes into you and into the corpse, and you both fall on the ground. And you both
Barry, terrible but perfect
and
timing.
You both take 1 point of damage.
Oh, damn it.
God, Barry.
Whoever threw us, you're seriously fucked. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt you in ways that you didn't imagine. That you couldn't imagine.
Ted's
Which,
like,
if it's
I have
Ted, I imagine you have a very bad imagination.
No, Ted was just going to say, I have a great
Well, you're-
imagination, I'll have you know.
So it was you,
Hang
Ted.
on, before you say this, because like you're actually pretty far away, like you're pretty far. But at this, yeah, like
Jesus Christ,
he
you
threw
really
like a good 40 feet, but like he,
Join
yeah,
American
pretty much. But
football,
like
Ted.
Barry quick says like, I did it. I threw at you and threw myself.
Okay.
Because there was this weird corpse thing, and I thought you wanted to look at it.
Barry,
Okay, one moment. I fucking hell.
Barry,
Roll.
I'm gonna roll
He's gonna
fucking
roll deception.
I'm rolling inside. I'm rolling
Damn it.
inside. If my slaves lying to me, there will be punishment. Fucking hell.
Wait, why'd you roll
17
twice?
Plus, because it
Oh,
fucking fell
okay.
off the thing and I had to catch it. It bounced off
Yeah,
my
he
keyboard.
rolled.
I don't have much space.
He rolled
Anyway,
a 6.
I rolled a 17 plus
Barry,
4.
get your shit together, dude. Fuck-
Barry
He was
cannot
trying
tell a
to cover
lie.
cover your back because he knows you're stupid, Ted. Yeah, but no, Barry is lying.
Barry?
Yeah.
Yeah, Barry, did you?
Murdoch tests him like, Barry, did you really? He pretends not to know he's lying. Like,
Barry, did you really muster up the strength to not only throw me all this way, but then hurl yourself across from the fucking carriage
Well,
to
there
here?
are so many spider webs. Kind of like almost. I swung, along the trees. Yep.
Murdoch like draws a line in the ground with a little foot. He like puts out one little one of his little toes, and he like draws a little line in the ground. He says,
That's one, Barry. That's one.
Oh, don't be mad at him.
Barry, don't lie to me. We're friends. I don't lie to you, do I? Have I ever lied to you? I've been brutally honest with you.
I don't know.
Mm.
But anyway, so you still reach for the.
But that's one, Barry.
God.
That's one. Watch what happens when it gets to 2 or 3. Anyway, I found this
Okay.
piece of paper.
So at this point, the group, are you gonna go over to where you fucking tossed your friend, or are you just gonna leave him?
"No, I'm just gonna I'm gonna walk back and read the paper and hold Barry's hand. Like,
Okay, Barry, take me back to there while I read the paper and watch my goddamn
Okay.
back.
What languages are you speaking in, by the way, Murdoch? What languages do you speak?
Hmm?
Also, you're not gonna
I
investigate the rest of the body.
speak-
That's
Oh
great.
yeah,
Give me
sure,
an
I'll do
investigation
that
check,
too.
please.
That's a very good idea. My languages are where are languages? Class
Bottom left.
right on the thank you. I've forgotten your name. Thank you, Charlie.
What?
No, I forgot his name too.
No.
We only go by our
Dang!
character names here.
I
Hey, just
speak
showing you his name.
Oran, I speak common, primordial, and
The
undercommon.
fuck is orange?
It is.
Oran.
It
It's
is
the
an
bird- it's the language of
undercommon.
birds.
He
Okay.
speaks the fruits.
Based on the color
So-
yellow.
As you start reading the scroll, you start looking at this. Oh, by the way, what was your investigation check?
Oh yeah, I need a fucking roll for that. Oh no, my dice. Fuck. Oh.
D&D
Roll
Beyond.
different D20 I have. 15 plus investigation 4. I'm rolling.
It's
fucking
plus
good
4
for
for your investigation?
Well, yeah, I upgraded my wisdom the other day. If that
Okay.
helps. Because I have observation now, it lets me upgrade
Oh,
my
nice,
wisdom.
that's right. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Cody, did you did you start messing with your character, by the way? Did you level him up and all that? Thank you.
I did, but I didn't.
Thankfully, it's the easiest level in the
Right.
fucking game, level 4.
You guys can DM Cody messages if he needs help with feats or anything. I just wanted to know. But and I mentioned it to you before, Cody. We talked about the whole you can add into your intelligence modifier thing, but it won't change.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, we
Great.
did. Yeah, I'll Yeah, I'm
Good.
doing it now.
So yes, you find 60 gold pieces. You find what looks to be like an
Fuck
arcane
yeah.
focus. It is a
Murdoch
wand.
pockets that. Murdoch pockets that, but he looks to Barry and says, Barry, I would have given you some of this gold, but you lied to me.
Because I didn't want you mad at the other guy. I think he was just trying to help.
If it was Ted, he wasn't. I like him, but he is a buffoon.
Yeah, I kind of got that.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy, but a buffoon.
All right, but also, but then you find, so you find that, what was it? I said 6 gold. Yeah, so you found the gold. You found an arcane focus. It looked to be like it looks to be like a wand, but like with like different like silver strands within it, like actual like embedded silver in the inside. And you found a.
I'm gonna
And you
give this
found
to
a journal.
Axon.
Just like a small little short journal, or it looked like a diary. It looks kind of like bent or beaten up and all that, but like looks like it was definitely used. And you see like a lot of like scattered notes in the inside. But as you look at the scroll, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
I got a 14 plus wisdom.
You can't
saving
remove, by the
throw.
way.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, it's just your forehead.
I should have left it a little bit cute. Just like, yeah, hello.
Now it's on an exciting. It's on an exciting angle now.
Wisdom saving throw.
16? Yeah, that works. So you retain the spell then. You just learned a spell called Dream Sight. So I'll describe it to you here, and I'll send it to you later.
Murdoch just goes, oh, Ted's going to regret throwing me into this web.
So this spell, it takes
Excellent.
an
Put me
hour
back
to
to sleep.
cast it. It takes an hour of preparation. But it kind of acts. It is, if you've heard of it, it's very similar to a scry spell. But this takes an hour, and this spell only works if the target that you are searching for is asleep. Otherwise, the spell would fail. I mean, so you could risk it like during the day if someone's like napping, but it doesn't know. But if you do this at night, let's see. Oh, hang on a second. So if you do it at night, might be more likely. So you cast this incantation, and you put yourself into a deep meditation for an hour, and you are basically kind of doing like this, like almost like this like phantom search, as your mind reaches out. Which this spell can reach out to all planes, because this puts your mind and your soul at risk, going into the weave.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Let's see. But the target that you're searching for gets to make a wisdom perception check, and it's against your spell save DC. But if you do this at night, casting at 2nd level, you get a +1 to that DC. And I mean, what happens is you find them, but if they successfully make their save, then they know it was you, and they know where your location is. So both parties would know exactly where each other's location is at. But if they fail, then they don't know who did it. They don't know where you are, but you will know their current location and where they are.
Okay, you have to send me more details on this spell.
I will. But that is what you find. It's called Dream Sight. You now have that spell.
Nice.
Okay.
Well,
Anyway, Murdoch goes back and is like, I'm gonna give this one to Axon.
the spell's still on the scroll, by the way.
Okay then. Murdoch tucks the scroll away in his amongst his feathers and his coat or whatever.
Chucks. So help you chair. Okay. But yeah, so you go.
No, everyone's been mean to him. No one stopped. They could have just asked him to go, but they didn't.
So you guys, as the group, you've been kind of meandering up the road a little bit longer, seeing more of the spider webs. And you see a little bird friend kind of waddling back with Barry.
Hey, Murdoch, you all right?
No, I'm not. I got covered in webs, and then someone threw Barry at me. Based on basic deduction, I'd say the only one strong enough to do that would be Ted. So, yeah.
I like to think I'm pretty strong.
Ted's like, how can I throw you when I don't have any arms?
He makes a good point.
Axon kneels down to Murdoch. Do you need a hug?
No, I don't need a hug. Anyway, Axon, you can have this. I thought about keeping it for myself, but the last time that I kept things for myself, I get transformed into a fucking scorpion. So you can deal with whatever this is. Happy birthday, Axon.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
But help me back onto the carriage, will you? It's scary out here.
Yeah, of course.
Axon,
him
make
back
a
up on the
dexterity
carriage.
saving throw.
Don't lift Barrier back onto the carriage, though. He needs to work his way back up.
Okay, but make a dexterity.
I
Yeah, but
help
make it-
Barry
make
back
it-
into the carriage.
Make a
No,
dexterity
don't
saving
help
throw,
him.
please, Axon.
Okay. Dexterity save.
As the
Okey-dokey.
magical clock strikes 3:30. Ah, that's
19.
good. So you dive out of the way just in time as you lift up Murdoch and like you see for a second like his head like he looks to you just like, hey, don't help Barry, as it's going like and then
Oh, God.
you see a little bit like you thought like, oh my God, like the moth, but then you see like scorpion pincers come out of his beak, and then you know from that split second you're like, it's happening, and you dump him and you turn into a scorpion because it is 3:30 and it's the next day. So Axon is now a scorpion. I mean,
What?
I meant not Axon. Sorry, Murdoch.
I'm gonna say, am I like a? Do I spread the virus?
No. My bad. I'm sorry.
That
We're all
pure
giant scorpions
blind
now.
rage.
Except for having sex.
I'm
with
having
him.
a slow day today, you guys. But look, so yeah, Murdoch, you're now a scorpion. So what are you guys doing? You're gonna move on now, or?
I mean, I say we try to hitch it up to Scorponok and try to get the Grog a little bit of rest.
Grog
Yeah,
is
he's
actually very tired. Like it's been like pulling and tugging for a few hours, and just so you know, keep in mind this isn't like a steady like, oh, we're just kind of jostling along. This is Grog going.
I mean, realistically, we
It
can just get the
crawl-
Scorpion
realistically,
to
it
push
can
us.
crawl
That-
because frogs
that-
don't
that's
just
true.
always
Yeah,
handle
but
it
like
by
that's like how
hopping.
it can go the
That does-
fastest.
If he was though, that sounds like the most annoying.
It's pretty
carriage ride
annoying.
ever.
I mean, you got a fucking frog pulling you.
Well,
Like, not because
let's
Grog-
suit him up.
in general, that just sounds annoying. Just the
Yep, it's time to tie. It's time to give Grog a break and tie up the scorpion.
I have the scorpion.
We could tie him up where the Scorpion can just push us, because I'm not sure if the reins will adapt.
Oh yeah, the scorpion could just push us. That's logical.
I mean, you could just tie the
Well,
reins around. I mean, the scorpion is about
The reins
Doesn't
that
matter
are
really,
attached
technicality.
to the Grog like are pretty messy. Like I did some rolls for it and they weren't great. In fact, my rolls have not been great today. So yeah.
Axon goes up to
Better be a
Murdoch
giant
and
scorpion.
Scorponok and goes, "Would you like the hug now?"
giant scorponok.
It's
hug
pretty
Jackson.
cute. Yep.
Mm.
It is. Can confirm.
But yeah,
Roll
so
for cute.
So me and Axon will just have to roll better on tying up this
let's
scorpion
say like
to the
where's the
wagon.
Grog gonna go? You can't fit on your how?
He'll hop
There's
in.
no room in that wagon. You've got literally
It could
No,
be.
it's
It could be on Scorponok's back.
Like I say, then right on
Whoa,
scorpion.
whoa, whoa!
you guys handle this.
What? Murdoch like refuses to let Grog on his back because what if he turns back into Murdoch at any point?
You are already under him, you slimy bastard.
but he wasn't
It's
like.
literally do it for the meme. It's literally that fucking story when the scorpion rides on the other
What,
aquatic
you mean the
animal's back.
fox?
Someone
the
could
reverse of
draw
that.
this.
No,
Think
fox
of
is
it.
not
That's what the
aquatic.
story is.
Wait, so you're
the
saying-
scorpion on the fox's back?
Oh yeah, the scorpion rides on the frog's back. So wait,
Well,
it's,
either way, the fox
Yeah.
can swim. It's a swimming animal. So
it's a frog. The scorpion
it's a
sits on the
funny
frog's back
reference
yeah.
for
and
doing
kills
it.
the frog at the end, and when it's like,
Yes.
why? The scorpion goes, why did you trust me? I'm a
It was a
scorpion.
fox. It was not.
I don't think
know
it was
not
a fox,
frog.
Freddie.
I know
It was
not
a frog.
You guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a
Scorpion,
fox.
certain it was a fox.
Nah, man, you're thinking of the fucking
Well,
the,
there's
like,
also
the
the gingerbread
puzzle, the
man
Oh,
chicken
one.
pops
That's like
and
the same thing,
corn.
but nah.
Anyway, Murdoch.
Wait,
just pushed-
wait, hold on, it's both. What the fuck?
I don't know.
How is it both?
God, we
fuck.
gotta
It's
move on.
both. It's both a fox
It's
and a
almost
frog.
like it's folklore. It's been
Yeah,
told a
that's
million
true. Yeah.
fucking times.
How it works.
Anyway. Murdoch pulls the
Right.
carriage.
So
Brog can fucking
well,
die
all
though.
right. So
Well, so there's no room for the grog. Bye, Barry. I pushed
Do you
Barry out
really?
of the fucking
Okay.
cart. Boy,
Barry's driving the
if
car.
Murdoch's not gonna let the grog ride, Barry ain't fucking
The
riding.
grog is as big as Murdoch. You wouldn't get anywhere.
It's not that big.
It is big.
Murdoch
Actually,
is much bigger than the grog.
It's a large.
I was
They
wondering,
are
is the
about the same
scorpion a
size.
huge or large?
It's a large.
Yeah,
I'm
so
afraid
then
it's a
they are the
large.
same size. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the grog could run alongside. At least it's not pulling something now.
That's true.
Hmm.
Guess that's what we'll
We
do
can also
now.
take a short rest.
Is that what you want to do?
That's
Basically
like an
what we
hour,
were
right?
doing while Murdoch was
minor
playing with the frickin' scroll.
No,
That's a
that was
good
like
point.
10
No one knows
minutes.
that.
I think
You
I
will
think
move
I think the
along.
grogs will just run alongside us.
Okay,
like,
look,
you'll be fine.
you guys will
not
just
pulling
go at a
him.
slower pace because the grog will need to be able to keep up. But yes, you can all move as a slow group.
Fine, this is fine.
Yes.
This grog has known nothing but suffering since joining us.
Yeah. I want to cast
Rude.
bee speak so I can
Oh,
encourage
okay, so
him.
this is your one for the day. Okay, so
Yes.
you cast it. He's like, "Oh, I'm just so tired, Mom."
And I say, I know, buddy, we're going to slow down and our big scorpion friend is going to take over on front. So we're going to give you a little
Okay.
rest, okay?
Is he?
I just need you to hang in there.
Do I eat him? Yeah.
Do you eat him?
Murdered like you fucking try to
you
eat
don't
me.
you don't hear
kid.
this. You don't understand the speech of a grog. Get pulling, Scorpion.
Oh. Fuck.
I tell him, please don't eat him. He's doing you a favor. He looks like a bug, but he's gonna be a bird again soon.
I'm gonna roll for the grog to understand this.
And I whisper to Barry because Barry's still driving the cart. So I whisper to Barry, you can freaking whip him a couple times if you want.
I mean, I wouldn't
It's
do
only
that.
fair.
Like, you know, he hired me, but you know, I also understand he's a little
Well, you're friends. It's
Oh, okay.
egalitarian.
Maybe he'll like that.
You whip my back, I whip
Yeah.
yours.
he'll do a little whip.
Murdoch immediately turns around and Bear's like, what is like in his like what the
God,
fuck?
I'm sorry. But yeah, like so.
Murdoch draws two
No!
lines in the sand.
I thought it was. Oh, come on. Man, this job's hard.
Murdoch
Okay.
moves on.
Axon looks at Elia and Fisher and goes, "Why is everyone so mean today?"
It's true. But also like Ellie, you hear just like the grog's like, "Hey, Mom, I hear something."
Shit. From
Oh.
where?
I think it's under us. I hear like a lot of movement.
I turned to everyone and I'm like, yo,
This
on
ground
your
is
guard.
shaking. Kind of feels nice.
It's just a grog fart.
Been building for 3 years.
But no, yeah, I relay this
They can
information.
only fart when there's an eclipse.
I relay this information to the rest of the group. I'm like, hey, apparently the ground is starting to shake. If you guys
All
can't
right.
feel that yet, and there's
Slow
something
down
crawling
just a
under
little
us.
bit, Murdoch.
Immediately,
Okay.
Bunky fucking whips out his dagger, just like ready to fucking go.
Yeah, slow down. Just you know what? Everyone stop for a sec. Murdoch,
Murdoch,
stop.
Okay, so you
Murdoch
guys stop.
stops.
And
I'm putting
okay,
ear
so
to
you're
the
hopping
ground.
off and okay. You put an ear
Yeah.
to the ground?
I'm gonna use my buds.
Oh, that's right. Okay, fair enough. So, yeah, you have advantage on perception. Give me a perception check with advantage as you plug into the buds and you're listening to the ground beneath you.
My
You literally your
stethoscope.
stethoscope by Skeleton P, I believe, made this one. Yeah.
Yep, that will be thanks for advantage, Skeleton P. That's
Yeah.
17.
Okay. You do hear a lot of movement. You are hearing just like, which at this point, you guys have finally stopped moving. Thank God. Because the Grog's AC is a 15. As all of a sudden you see bursting from the ground, just you see that weird spider you guys fought before, except this has like a different transformation on it now. Like it has like a spider head, but it has those antennas, and it has like this like weird like one larger, one smaller, but like they're kind of like awkwardly like fluttering moth wings, and it has like this furry body as it sinks its mandibles into the Grog for a very vicious attack.
This is fucking JoyQuest, the Chimera Moth arc.
Need you guys to roll initiative, which I unfortunately have an announcement for the chat. We are no longer having battle music until I move to Dallas, because there's been some avenue mishaps.
It's been
Yeah,
weird with the licensing.
But I
yeah.
will straight up I will get the commercial one though, the more expensive one.
I know Freddie's adamant about this music. I'm saying, Freddie, save your money, but Freddie's very adamant about getting the licensing to this music.
Well,
so
I think it's gonna be better when we get there.
Otherwise, Stina and I have been Stina freaking contacted someone recently. So we'll see if it fits about music that we would have the rights to. So we'll look into it soon. I'll bring it your way when Stina gives it to me.
We should get back to the game because Steen is clearly very worried about Brog.
Oh no. Okay. So your Grog just took 21 points of piercing damage. Because I rolled 2 8s. And he just failed his constitution. So I'm gonna roll 46 poison damage. Okay, so far I've rolled 3 1s though. And a 4, so that's gonna be 7. Oh fuck. So it just took 36 points of damage. Your Grog is not looking good. It literally looks like it's on like death's door. It's got.
That's
do
okay.
we know what the Grog's
yet.
HP is?
It's
Like
got
what
another
is it?
4
Still
hit
kicking.
points. It has like a max of 40.
Well, I got
so-
plenty of spells.
so right-
Let's do this. Announce initiative.
Yeah, we'll get there in just because this is the surprise round. But yeah, basically this spider it leaped out of the ground, kind of like a trapdoor spider, and it just sunk like its mandibles into it, and it's starting to. They both have to roll athletics check, but it's gonna start trying to drag him underneath. That is a 15 for the spider. That's a natural 20 for the Grog though. So instead of actually being like dragged underneath the ground, it actually was able to like pull back and actually get out of its grip. But the Grog's like, and unfortunately, God, the timing. You just hear, Mom, it hurts so much.
I'm gonna be right there, bud. Just hang on.
Is it like pukes a bunch of like bile and blood. And then because you've heard all the scuttling, Bobby's fine. But the cart's not gonna be fine. As you hear another burst from the ground as it actually goes for, let's roll a d4 between Fisher, Axon, Ted, and Elia, because you 4 are on the cart still.
I
Nope,
forgot.
Sorry,
nope,
we're
this is
rolling
a
for
surprise
what?
round. The spiders got you first.
Forgot about Barry
I did forget about Barry. So actually, let me roll a d6 then. Good point.
and Bullet
Yeah, what is
Yep,
I say? What
it's all
about Bullet
adamant.
too?
and Ted Bunky. This is a big fucking
Yeah,
party,
I know.
Jesus
What do you
fucking
think I have to
Christ.
deal with? Okay. So yeah, that is gonna be Axon. So it leaps up and it's gonna be trying to actually attack you, wizard boy, for nothing because I rolled a natural 4. So that's a 10 against your AC. I assume that misses. As it leaps up and you just like duck out of the way, going, "Whoa, that's crazy! Stop it!" As the spider completely misses you. And this one, what's weird about this? It has no eyes. It's just teeth. It's like literally a mouth, and a mouth. and its skin is completely
fuck.
just like it's like a gray more than it is that like darker color.
Yo, the animals here on land suck. You guys shouldn't be living here.
As
Go back to the ocean.
Do you
got it.
prefer
Or
the
I'd
passive
would-
aggressive ocean creatures? Fisher?
They usually have an eye. There's usually facial
Yeah.
At least
features
they
that
keep it
aren't-
pretty
as,
straightforward
Goes
up
out.
as
here.
you hear it just cry, just.
Yeah, at least they can tell you when they're giving you the stink
Okay.
eye, right?
Yeah, well, I think this thing's giving us the stink eye
25 to
regardless.
20 on initiative. Oh, Elliot, what you get?
Ooh.
Ooh, Elliot's
Yeah.
fucking going in
Go
Elliot,
there.
heal
hang
her
on,
boy
Elliot, what's-
Stevie.
21 and
I'm
then
at
10.
21.
21, but
What
I think
is
I have
your
lower
dex then?
decks, probably. 2.
My dex is also
What?
+2.
How does this happen? Every fucking combat, you guys have been sharing initiative. So, wow. All right.
I'll let Stina go first because her baby's in danger.
Yeah, Stina's got
Yeah.
motherly instincts boost.
Yeah, she's got that motherly instinct +1
All right,
on,
so we got
on initiative.
Elia and Ted are first. All right, and then 20 to 15.
I got 19.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay.
I got 17.
Then we've got Murdoch at 17 in your scorpion form, don't forget. Okay, then 15 to 10.
Mhm.
10 to 5.
Damn.
6.
9.
Ouch. So then we got
Out of curiosity,
6.
Murdoch can't move really because he's tied up to the car
Oh yeah.
without moving the
Oh.
car.
Oh,
Rip.
shit.
Good.
Oh yeah, no, I mean
Oh.
your movement is going to be cuz what is movement of a giant spider?
Wait, did we actually say I was tied to the
We
car?
kind of did. Like they said like they
You were definitely
Right,
tied to
'cause-
the car at that point because
Okay.
we were moving because
Barry-
we were
Barry
moving
was
because
able to
I told you to
fucking-
stop the
right.
car.
So the question is
Yeah, true.
like how fast can the spider move or the scorpion move?
The
So many
scorpion
fucking bugs this
has a
season.
movement. It has
Okay,
a 40
so you're going to be
foot
going
movement.
you're going to probably be at 20 feet cuz you're dragging a cart with you. Boy. Okay.
Still 10 faster than
Freaking
me.
Barry
Yeah.
running the fucking tank right now, dude.
Wow.
That's what
let
it
me
is.
let me roll so now I got to roll for the spiders real fast. Cool. That's not great.
That's why we got to give Barry a thunder cannon, dude.
I'm just gonna
Go
grab
for
something
it.
real quick.
Barry,
Barry
terrorized.
terrorize.
I mean, obviously, I'm going to hit you with terrorize, though.
Nice.
Obviously.
Here's at
Oh, fuck. What if Barry morphs into a bear?
If he becomes a
Can
druid,
he be a druid instead?
He
please?
transfers into bear.
everyone, we will each give him one class.
But like instead of
He's
yeah,
gonna
but
be
like
a
instead
level
of a bear,
1 druid.
he just becomes like a cub.
Paladin.
That's gonna
Aw.
Dude, that's
becomes a drawing
adorable.
of a bear.
Bullet. Fucking hell. All right. Isn't Bullet's initiative +5? Yeah, it is. So Bullet's first at 23.
Nice. That'll probably be if you roll okay for Bullet, that'll be a staple
guess,
because he's
yeah,
fucking
he's
rogue.
fast.
So
He's a fast
he's
boy.
a fast boy.
Then I got roll for Barry, who wow, good on Barry. Murdoch, you're back. What's your dex? What's your dex, Murdoch? Val? +2.
Plus
Okay.
2.
So then Barry goes right after you then, because he got a 17 as well, but a +1. So I did
Okay.
Bullet, I did Barry, Ted Bunky works with you, and I already got Spider. And then I have to add the Grog in. Wow, hate my life. So the Grog is absolutely last, with only 4 hit points left. All right. See, this is why I miss the music. It makes it like better. But Bullet goes first. As let's see. So in this situation, I would think he pulls out the short bow, and he's
It's exactly. I would just yell the Bullet. You keep a perimeter on me.
sounds good to him. And he's like, "Oh my god, adventure!" And he fires up a shot at the one that attacked Grog. Ah! That is gonna hit, because that's a 17 total to hit. That's a good on him for that one. By the way, these spiders look to be the same size as the one that you fought before within Nuberia, but now there are 2 of them. So good luck. As he does, let's see, that's 11 points of damage, and I think we're gonna give that spider the good old trip attack. D&D Beyond. Because I absolutely... It keeps taking me to Bed Bath & Beyond. I don't need this. The only...
Why does it correct a bit? Unless you've been there before, why does it correct
Weird.
to it?
Where are you?
Freddy shift his eyes. Weird.
Come on, where are you, Bullet? Because I need to see its thing. Like...
What do you need to see?
I'm
I can
looking
pull
at
up
it.
right now.
The trip attack, which is when you hit with a weapon attack, you can expend superiority die to add to the total damage roll, which is a D8, I believe, right now. Okay.
Yes,
so then
it's an 8 right
DC
now.
is 15 on strength, which it only got a 13, so it is tripped. And I rolled an 8. See, I rolled really well with my D8s. It's crazy. But yeah, so that the spider that was on top of the Grog is like actually trips over onto its side as it took a total of well, it's not magical, but 19 points damage down to 8. No, down to 9. That is Bullet's turn, as it's like, go get him. Elia, you are first. Because Ted wants to let you go first.
Good. All right. So we already know what my first move is going to be, but I need to move to my son and get between him and this awful spider.
You're
and
gonna
then,
cure wounds
obviously.
Okay.
Yes.
What level? Oh, wow. Okay.
2.
So let's see, because he has a max of like 40 hit points the most. So you're doing 2d8 of healing. What you get as you leap off the cart, run over.
Let's see. It's plus my spell
wisdom
modifier,
modifier,
right?
Which I believe
where's
is not like a
that?
+3 or +4. I think it's +4 actually. Just don't forget your spell.
That is a 16.
Your spell DC is 15 because the +1 from the book. Yes, don't forget that. 16 hit points back. That's awesome. So now Grog is at 20. 20 hit points. All right, that was movement action. Bonus?
No bonus this
All
time.
right, then here we go with Ted. Ted, what are you gonna do? You've got 2 big spiders, one that's behind you trying to get an action, one in front of you attacking your Grog friend.
Right. Actually, I was gonna ask, did the one that like attacked the cart, did it like
Nope.
damage the wagon at all? Like,
It burst out of the ground and went
No?
for
Okay.
action because it was right there, but couldn't hit him.
Right. Okay, so I guess first of all, technically, first I have to hop off the wagon.
Well, you could actually make an attack from the wagon for the one that attacked Axon.
Nah, I'll hop off. I'm gonna hop off the wagon, and then I'm going to. I'm just gonna go all out on this bitch. I'm gonna use action surge and great weapon
is it the one
master.
that's because there's one that's prone on the ground because of.
It's the one that attacked Axon. Because we got Bullet and Ellie on the other one, so I'm gonna attack.
I was gonna say, man, you should. I mean, you would have advantage
On your attacks,
rolls on
That's-
the prone one. So
On the
like,
prone one?
you
Yeah.
might be able to fucking
That's-
hammer time.
Yeah,
this
that's kind of
motherfucker in,
why
like,
I
one shot.
was throwing it out there.
Oh, is it
Like
within,
if you run over
okay,
and whack at him. Oh yeah, they're both pretty close. They're within movement speed.
both close. Okay.
Like, you could go all out on this bitch, and he'd be like, even if you don't kill it, it's gonna be on death's door. So like, why not?
Okay, fuck it. Then I'll do that. Yeah, I'll run over to the one that's like
Okay.
in really rough shape.
So
then.
you'll
Because you get
and
crits on 19, correct?
I get crits on 19. Yeah. So if I'm
Yeah,
getting
so you're gonna have
advantage,
you're gonna have advantage.
I'm gonna
with
run.
A crit 19,
I'm gonna go Great
so-
Weapon Master and Action Search. I'll attack twice.
Okay,
with Great
so
Weapon
first one's
Master.
gonna be -5. So roll with advantage. So right now,
Here we go. First one is going to be, so it's because of -5. It's gonna be only +2. So first
Yep,
one's
that
15.
just hits.
Second one is 17. So 15 on the first one. Should I just roll both attack rolls at once?
Well, let's just do, because they both hit. But let's just do the damage one at a time. So first attack, that damage.
First attack is going to be
Wow.
so
Is he
D12
guessing-
plus 15. Oh, 12 plus
Okay.
15.
So that's gonna be
So
27.
that's gonna be
Yeah, 27 down
27.
to 13 because they're not magical weapons, but still. Ouch.
Right. And then so my second attack. So that's going to be a total of 19, but just in case I crit on the second one. No, I don't crit. So 19 for my second
Okay.
attack.
Got it. Cool.
And my damage on that one is going to be, that's only a 4 plus 15, so 19. So I guess 9.
Yeah. Got me 9. But there you go, though. Woo! Still some.
It's
No,
not dead yet.
no, but it does look.
Okay. If it was dead, I was going to use my bonus action to attack the other one. But in that case, am I able to use a bonus action for Ted Bunky to dagger it?
Yes, yeah. So use bonus action. Yeah,
That's
but
just
you
what,
have to see if
D4?
it hits though. So gotta have Bunky roll an attack, and it's not
Right.
proficient with this. So it's just its strength,
Right.
which what is a +2?
Just straight roll.
Yeah, I believe its
What,
strength
strength?
is +2.
Where are you, pinned message?
Value pin message.
Strength
Oh,
is
+1.
strength is only
Okay, so
+1.
yeah, that makes sense. So it's just +1 to hit with the dagger.
I'll just add 1.
Nope.
That's a nat 1.
So actually, if anything, the Bunky drops the dagger, and the spider almost rips out of its hand as it's on the ground. It's like, yeah, and it tosses it 10 feet away.
No, I just bought that.
It's 10 feet away.
So
it's gone forever.
Yeah. How much of my movement did I use to get over there?
I would say you used your movement to get there because it's because you're jumping off the
My full
wagon
movement?
and
Okay,
all
cool.
that stuff. All right, that is your turn.
Cool. So
So we did Elliot, Ted,
sweet.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Okay. Bonus
Okay.
action hex. I'll take down
Got
his
it.
strength checks. And then I'm gonna fire an Eldritch Blast.
You will be at disadvantage because of the spider behind you. It's within your. It's big. It's a large spider, so it's within your 5 feet.
The one I'm firing at is
No.
too close?
See, here's the thing, because if an enemy is within 5 feet of you in general, even if you're firing at someone else, it's still disadvantage.
Then can I
The one
slash
behind
at
you?
it
Sure.
instead? No, but the one that's on the ground
Well,
right now.
then you might risk an attack
It
or
would
opportunity. Then.
open you up.
Okay, so I'll just attack the one
Okay.
that's behind me then.
All right.
With,
So, but do you still
slashing.
hex the one on the ground or the
Alright.
one behind you?
I will. Then if that's the case,
Sure,
then
that
I
makes
would
sense to
hex
me.
the one behind. me,
So
if that's the
you
case.
you reach out your hand to the one behind you that's growling, just and you have still strength checks, I assume. Disadvantage on strength
And
checks
yes,
is this
strength checks.
this strange kind of almost fire hex, just kind of actually bursts around in its mouth since it has no eyes, but it's trying to spit something out. Go ahead and roll for your attacks.
Okay, one sec. Just looking at there.
It's too quiet.
18 plus
yeah,
5,
no, it hits.
Right. Okay. Well, you're just hearing what we hear, Freddy. All right, and then I'll roll for damage.
The power of the 8.
That'll be 16 points of
yeah,
damage.
Nice. So you slash it with your weapon. Just you said 16, right? Yep, got it. As you
Yep.
slice into one of its mouths and actually you tear off a little bit of one of the mandibles just and it falls to the ground, and it has like this like green ichor, and it's like all of it, and it's changing color as it lands on the ground. It's like from like a green to a red to a blue, kind of like goo. It's such a strange phenomenon. That's your bonus in action. Is that your turn? All right,
Yep,
Murdoch.
I'm good there.
You're a scorpion. What do you do?
Yeah. Time to rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I like
enjoyed
it
watching
too.
that movie with you. But anyway though, can I attack the
Yep.
scorpion that's behind? Actually, can I attack the? How far am I from these scorpions? 'Cause I'm like probably a couple feet.
I know, just so you know,
not
I've been
far,
doing this
far
too.
away, but-
So you're the scorpion. They're the spiders. You could definitely attack either spider, but you will have to, in a weird way, like a car, you're gonna have to back it up to actually like get a couple attacks in.
Jesus Christ.
Man, you've been put in a nasty disadvantage. Unless you want to try and like cut yourself free from the.
I know if something is like 5 feet away from me, I can hit it with my tail.
It'd be a disadvantage, but you might be able to hit the spider to your left, and that's behind you. It's a little rough, so let's pull out the chess map real fast. Chess
Yay,
map.
chess
So
map.
unfortunately, this is very bland, so there's no
Pull up your shirt for realism. Your hairs represent
I can, I
the, you know,
shaved.
heavy, the
I
thick
shaved.
foresty trees.
I wanted to see what it was
Oh.
like, and guess what?
Proud
Biggest
of
fucking
you.
mistake of my
Oh.
life. I like my hair. I want it back. Anyway, so pretty much like let's say like down to the center of my chest here. This is like the road, and you guys are on this this wagon here. As there's a spider off to the right here that was prone on the ground. So again, all melee attacks, not ranged attacks, have advantage on him. Then there's a spider off to the left that tried to attack Axon. But the thing is, Murdoch, you're way up here. So maybe your tail could hit the one that's closer to Axon and Bobby, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
I will attack the one that is the least
Okay,
hurt.
yeah. So go ahead and roll with disadvantage with your tail if you want to try that.
I'm gonna back up
Okay,
and risk
then,
it.
well, no,
Okay.
you'll be fine. The opportunity attacks are going to come from the scorpion against. I'll roll a D4 minus 2.
The spider.
Damn it!
I'm the scorpion.
This I know, right?
They're all
They are,
arachnids.
yeah.
It's a common
Maybe you can
mistake.
convince them to be your friends. No,
Yeah, but two of them are
one of them's
totally
gonna
radical.
yeah. So it's gonna attack Bobby as you back up. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, because it's next to Bobby. That is a natural 18 plus 6 to hit. So yeah, that is going to hit you.
Okay.
I did not realize this
fine.
would happen.
No, don't worry. You're
So
good.
you take 13. Give me a Constitution save, Bobby, and you take 13 points of piercing damage.
And after that happens, I will react
Nice,
with Hellish
nice.
Rebuke.
Yeah, that
17.
succeeds. So nice. That was good because I rolled really well on this one. Because if you didn't save, that would have been 18. That would have been 21 points of damage, but instead you take 10 points of poison damage. And then Hellish Rebuke, I gotta make a dex save, right?
That
certain
one
it's a
sec.
dex save.
Hellish Rebuke.
That's
Yes,
gonna be a
dexterity saving throw.
17 plus 5, so it's 22.
17 plus 5. So
Oh,
it's a
sorry,
save on 22.
plus 7. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah,
so
you-
I take
you
half
made it.
damage. 3d10
Yes,
fire
so I
damage.
roll 3d
Okay.
3d10.
So as this spider as you're backing up actually takes like a nasty bite out of like Bobby's shoulder. All of a sudden there's like a flare of flames that come from that very cauldron right there going, and it blasts the spider's face and it gets away surprisingly quick. Not taking as much damage.
That's
So-
24 and half,
12, got
so
it.
12 points of damage.
That is going to be now. Go ahead and make your attack, Murdoch.
Okay, I'm gonna do a
Yep.
multi-attack, which I do 3 attacks, 2 with its claws, 1 with the
Yikes.
stinger. So, okay, I got a. Is this a straight strength?
It's got the attack
strength?
bonus on there. It should be, I think it's +4, +6, something like that.
Oh, yeah. +4. So I got fuck,
Yep.
17. I
Yep.
got a natural 18 there, +4, and then with the tail, I also get a +4. I got
That's
the
just
15.
hits, yeah. And your tail has like a poison thing, right? Yeah, unfortunately,
Poison,
like as like
yeah.
you actually like so go ahead and roll your damage. But as like you see like Murdoch backing
Okay.
up, and unfortunately these attacks are not magical. Nope.
Nope.
They will do half damage. But you actually see like Murdoch like cutting into like this big spider, almost literally like a really cool like bug fight right now. As like the scorpions like take like a couple of its legs, like backing it up, and the spider's like "Ah!" Like nothing but eyes, but its mouths, and they're just like almost like gnawing on your hard shell of a carapace around your face, but it's not really bugging you that much. And you actually strike with your tail going But the poison that like you
1d8.
just actually give out from your tail, it doesn't seem to really affect the spider. They are immune to poison since they're poisonous.
Okay,
Yeah.
and
So
it's immune to poison?
it doesn't need to make the save. It doesn't take the poison. And yeah, just roll like all your damage, and that way we'll just.
20 damage.
Oh, you already halved it too, then?
altogether. No, that's just altogether, so
Really?
10 damage.
Hang on, but you had to add your strength modifier each time. Did you?
Mm. Oh, yeah. Well, I get +2 damage.
You
I
did.
added the
Okay, so
+2
then
every
wow,
time.
yeah. So
Yeah, it's like it's 1d8 +2, and then my tail is 1d10
got it.
+2.
There you go. We did this. Yeah, and that's kind of like all you could do, and then
But wait, actually, that's the thing. The spider is now
grappled, right?
It's
Yeah,
it's grappled,
That's
yeah.
totally right because like you grabbed it both of its legs and it's like stuck right there, so it's gonna be within vicinity of Murdoch and in his scorpion face.
so Murdoch's sort of just pinning this thing down, just
nice.
stabbing it a bunch.
All right, it's Barry's turn. Barry takes this opportunity and looks at both of them and jumps off the wagon and actually flanks the spider that is that's being grappled right now. So it's gonna get advantage because Bear's looking at the situation. He's like, "Oh God, this is terrifying!" And zoinks! No, he's really, and again, he's not proficient with any of this stuff. So we'll see how this goes. He's got strength of +1. Hey,
Prove
that's an
yourself,
11,
Barry.
so it misses. Oh wait, no, advantage. He rolled an 8, so nope. He kind of
There's the 8.
If Barry, no, don't praise
yeah,
Barry in this
he kind of
situation.
clumsily tries to stab forward, but it's not strong enough to get through the tough hide of this also like magically like resistant kind of spider. Gallus Barry's turn.
Imagine Barry looking up at the scorpion just looking down at him, being like,
The Barry's
pathetic.
like, oh, poor Barry. It's Spider's turn. They heal up to 15 hit points. That's gonna be
no, not
every
again.
time, baby.
Just gotta nuke these guys.
There we go. As like you see, like some of their wounds like start to actually like stitch back together, and then they will both make their attacks. So the one that's kind of like surrounded by the party now, gets up and it's gonna make the 4 attacks. Let's see. Right now, Elia, the Grog, and Ted are next to it, so it's gonna do. It really wants that tasty frog. It's gonna do 2 attacks on the Grog, 1 on Elia, and 1 on Ted. So let's see if it hits.
Leave the Grog alone, man. I don't care for it, but I don't want it to die.
Okay.
I want it to be, like,
That's
left in
gonna
the
miss. But that is gonna hit because Grog's AC is not fantastic. It's just a 13 AC.
Did you say it
No,
was
it's 13.
15?
The AC of the spiders are
Oh,
15.
I thought you said 15.
They're a little bit hardier. So unfortunately, the
Oh,
grog
okay.
did get hit again.
Gotcha.
Roll that damage as it just like latches out again, trying to finish the job. Oh no. As that is 15 points of piercing damage, and it has to make a Constitution save. Ow! I failed with him again. That's only an 11. Fuck. So he takes 46 of poison damage. 6, 5. Oh no. Okay, that is 21 points of poison damage. So you see your grog go unconscious as it just falls to the ground. As like Eo's like, oh, why does it hurt so much? And it just kind of lays on its side. It's
Shit,
unconscious.
here we go.
It's not dead yet.
Death 2.
You just pissed off Mama.
So that was 2 attacks. Now 1 attack on Elia. And that is a natural 18 plus 6. Now I'll do the attack on Ted real fast. That is a natural 18 plus 6. So I hit you both. Owie!
That's no name for the scorpion.
Because
He's like
I'm
something they could eat.
going to get to you in a second there, Murdoch.
Because you're a fellow
so Elia,
arachnid.
you take not that much. You take 10 points of piercing
communicate with
damage.
them.
And please make a Constitution saving throw. Ted, also make a Constitution saving throw. As Ted, you took 11 points of piercing damage. 17, that
17.
succeeds. Ted, what about you? 21, that also succeeds.
21.
So you guys will take half damage. Yikes. So
Oh, nice.
11, 14, 15.
So that's
One
what,
second. No.
5?
Half damage on the poison, which I have not rolled yet. So you still take 11 from piercing damage.
Oh, so I still took 11 though.
So
Okay.
8 points of poison damage for you, Elia. And then for Ted, you take 6. 11. You take only 6 points of poison damage. So you took, yep. So, but that's the end of that spider. Then the other spider, which is on Murdoch, is going to take all 4 attacks on Murdoch.
Oh.
You gotta get out of the
No,
grapple.
it's still attack, but it's going to be at disadvantage. What's your AC, by the way, again?
Oh,
Is it
okay.
15?
I thought you couldn't attack while in grapple.
Yeah,
Natural armor
yeah.
15,
See,
yeah.
because we kind of share
gotta say.
like similar stats here. It's kind of interesting. All right, that is wow, not too bad. That is a 16 to hit for the first attack. This one is a miss because I rolled a 2. Second one is a 16 again. Is that plus 6? This one is just 15. So yeah. So 3 hit, 1 miss. Let's roll some damage. I need you to make 3 Constitution saving throws as you're getting hit by poison. Wow. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. 4, 5, 10, 14. So far that's... I gotta write this stuff down. I'm scared. 28.
Okay.
Oh no, this is not gonna be good for me. And that's gonna be another 12. So that's... Ow! How many hit points did I give that scorpion? Is it like at 50 or?
I've got 50 hit
Okay.
points. I've got 51
Oh,
hit
no.
points. But if I die,
Well, you
I
have
die
one-
forever.
one
Like,
saving
I only have
throw.
one death save. I have one
Fuck.
death saving throw.
Fuck. Do you have any resistances to like
Must have regular
bludgeoning
spells.
or whatever? Do you have any of those?
Is Murdoch going to nearly die
Actually, he
2
might just
episodes in
straight
a
up die.
row?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
might
yeah.
just fucking die. Now, here's the thing, Val. I know you've planned a character, Val, but I'm just saying,
I
if you
have.
were a real man, you'd carry up as Barry at this point.
No, I don't want to be.
You
Oh,
should.
yeah.
You'd
should
carry
play
the
Barry.
legacy. You would put on his hat and Murdoch's cape, and you would carry the legacy.
I do not seemingly have
Fuck,
any
I thought you
resistances.
would.
No.
Okay.
But I did get 2 15s.
All
and
of
a
those
17 on my
save,
resistance.
so you take half damage at least from the poison. But you're basically going to be taking half damage from, oh my god, from 12d6 of poison damage.
Jeez.
Ooh.
7, 9,
What?
10, 11,
That's what?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 27.
We'll survive, but Jesus.
Oh, this is
8,
poison on
9,
top of the
30,
fucking
31.
piercing damage.
On top of the 30? You might not
surprised
survive.
that I'm admittedly surprised the
2, 3,
Scorpion
4,
doesn't have
5.
the.
I thought so
resistance to
too.
Poison.
That's why I thought it'd be fine.
The poison comes after the initial, like...
I mean, I'm more surprised because I could have swore the rule of grapple.
No,
was
no,
like
it's
they can't
just
attack
disadvantage.
unless.
They attack, but it's
That's- so-
disadvantage. Yeah.
Instead of taking 36 points of poison damage, you go down to 18. So that brings you
Damage then.
yeah, because because I thought you had resistance against like piercing or any of that stuff, but you don't,
No.
right? So then you just took 58 points of damage. You are unconscious.
Oh, geez.
You are now
Fucker.
unconscious. Fuck, we'll get to that in a bit. Yikes.
Do I turn
You
back
don't.
into regular Murdoch then?
You're still Scorpion.
Okay,
You've
so-
got one
okay.
death save. That's the problem with curses. Should have gotten rid of
Shit!
that.
Oh, I tried
Yeah,
to.
right, 'cause
Everyone
you had
ignored
a
it.
choice to get rid of it.
I tried to. I asked, and then I got forced out the house because I was
That's
being
true.
inappropriate.
Fuck. All right, it's Barry's turn. Barry seeing this, actually give him a wisdom save. Oh no.
I'm drawing Barry right now.
So
Yeah, you need to play Barry if this does not go well.
I'm designing
so-
Barry for Val right now.
There's so much
no,
fucking
I
war
already,
on Barry.
I already have. Barry's just free to go.
yeah, so
after
so
Murdoch's
Barry
dead.
rolled a 3, and
sure he
he's
is. It's not how, that's not how
he's
slavery
actually,
works,
he's-
Murdoch.
Shut up! I'm trying to
soul
say
bonded.
something. Thank you. Barry rolled a 3,
Yeah.
and he's angry. So like he is not really gonna be himself. He's just gonna go at it. He's just gonna go at it and put himself in harm's way.
The faux
He's just
Saiyan
gonna-
Barry.
Freddie,
Don't kill Barry
off
before
so
I'm done
Val-
drawing him, for fuck's
He's
sake.
Don't do
leaping
that.
onto
Don't do
because he's not thinking straight. He's like
Motherfucker. Barry,
he's
you
leaping
dumb
onto the spider
motherfucker.
and trying to hit him with the sword. That is
Barry. Barry, no one likes a tryhard.
that is only a 10, so it does not hit.
Oh my god.
God, Barry.
Oh, Barry.
Barry
Barry.
hits and nothing happens. It's more like Barry smush.
I swear.
I mean, we can't blame Barry. He doesn't have a fucking class. So
Oh,
like,
wait,
what the
wait,
fuck was he
whoa,
gonna
whoa,
do?
whoa. I gotta slow
Freddy
down.
has only recently developed a
Time out,
vendetta
time
against
out.
Murdoch.
None of that even happens because I'm being a dumbass. It was a spider's turn. It's not even
Yeah.
Barry's turn yet. It's Axon's turn. Axon, go. The spider's
Almost like we
Spider's
have
dumbass.
to
finished. I know. The spider's finished turn.
So the last thing
Murdoch
last
went
thing that
unconscious,
happened
yep.
was Murdoch going down. Okay.
Oh
Okay.
God.
It's now canon.
Barry will kill you later in a second.
Barry will get your ass killed real soon.
Press. Damn it, Matt.
Yeah, I saw
what do you
that
do,
too.
Axon?
Oh, I fire a scorching ray at the.
So you got
spider
3
that's closest to me.
shots. So yeah, like, do you want to do like 1 on one of them, 2 on the other, or what's up?
I want to do all 3 on the one
So
that's
the
right
one
in
that's
front of me.
on. So it's really you have like your left and a right.
The one that was one that was
Go
attacking
ahead and
Murdoch.
roll your shots.
Okay. Now this one has a like a hit slash
Spell it,
slash
yeah, so-
hit modifier.
It's gonna be plus your intelligence, plus your proficiency. So right now it's +2, so it's plus 8, plus 8 to hit. Yeah.
+8 to hit.
So you roll your d20,
Okay.
and just do all 3 attacks. We can get through that. because then that'll be 2d6 of fire damage each.
Oh snap!
What?
Whoa.
Whoa, 2
Okay.
points of damage.
Okay, so I got a 23 on one, a nat 20 on another, and a 25 on the other.
So okay, so then
Good
roll
lord.
for me.
Yeah.
2, 4,
The accent's
6.
like, "For Barry!"
Roll 8d6 of fire damage since you crit.
Get
Yeah, so 8.
Holy
For Barry's fine.
for Murdoch.
8d6.
And
Barry,
then Murdoch's
practically-
like dying, and Axel's
Murdoch's
like,
dying.
"For
Barry's just
Barry!"
sitting there like fine, and Axon's like,
Barry!
for Barry.
No. Yeah,
8d6?
8d6. So like you see Axel like
8d6?
raise his hands in anger, seeing
Good
like
lord.
vicious attacks actually bring Murdoch down. As he goes, ah!
I just want to apologize to the audience right now. I'm
Are you
designing. I'm
actually designing
designing.
Barry right now?
I'm designing Barry right now, and he's kind of a dilf. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah.
Short boy summer, baby.
Freddie's
Holy
fault for
shit.
describing him earlier.
Do I do a plus a
Nope,
spell
nope.
attack
It
as
is
well?
just it's just a d6 for damage.
Oh, the
8d6,
12d6,
yeah.
The 8d6 you said? Okay, I did
My name's
41.
A slave
Yeah,
without a
how do you want to do
master.
this? Axel just one shot at the spider.
Ah!
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh yeah. I'll add insult to injury. I'll just go.
I kill Murdoch.
So like, as you raise your hands and like you pull out of the out of the
Assholes.
misty air and like actually create these like three just like points of fire, and you push them together and just go as the fires go actually like pierce through like lances or spears through the spider's body, going as the fire actually burns. You see him just like to ash, turns to ashes. That's one spider down.
These are days that Bobby misses the original spicy boy, or I could just shoot someone and heal him.
Cannot
Yeah.
heal from that.
Save this. Somebody clip this because it's never gonna happen again. And I want to remember
Yeah.
Add
this.
this to the montage.
You got one hit. All right, so Axon, movement bonus.
Oh. I'm gonna move toward Murdoch.
That's
and
gonna
see
be
if
an
I can't
action on
bring
your
him
next
back.
turn. So you move over to the Murdoch.
With mouth to
Got it.
mouth.
Oh yeah, I'll just move toward him.
Fisher,
Mouth
it's
commandable.
your turn.
All right. Well, Fisher's been Fisher's still just pulling himself out of the cart, hungover.
That's right.
He's just like crawling out of the
He's
cart, and
committing to
just
that
fall
fucking
over.
bit.
flops himself onto the
Oh,
ground.
no. Okay.
And he's gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on
Got
the
it.
other spider.
I
that's
gotta make a
left.
wisdom save. That's a D8. That's funny. I gotta use a wisdom save. Aha! That is. Oh, and it's a magical effect. That is a natural 20.
Every
Well,
time
fuck.
he's
Okay,
got
so it's half
and not
damage then.
afraid.
if I survive.
Yes, I believe. I'm casting it at
Ooh,
second level too.
nasty.
So do.
If Murdoch
he's
survives, he is never going to. He is just going to run away next time things like
Aw.
this appear.
run away.
No, he will just be like, "No, fuck this."
Okay.
I've
Well, that's like the entire next arc. So good luck.
Okay. So yeah, so on a save it takes
Yep,
half
yep, yep.
damage
So
and doesn't
what's
have
the
to
damage?
flee. So, but it's at a second level, so it's
Ooh,
4d6.
psychic
So that's
damage. That's nasty.
Birds and scorpions just don't get. I mean, spiders just don't get along, man.
so that I rolled 11.
Oh, wait,
For
like, did you
damage.
already have it? Like,
do you
11
mean?
total? Did you have it already?
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, no 11 straight up. I didn't have it. I rolled a 6, 2 2s, and a
Oh.
1.
Oh, my boy. Okay, so that goes down to
Yeah.
6 then.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty.
And it's gonna be what it's gonna hear is a bass boosted cover of Beethoven's Ode to Joy.
It's like shaking its head disgust because it doesn't like good cultured music. Okay.
Bass boosted.
Bass
Bass boosted, yeah.
Bass boost.
This Ode to Joy is thick.
The night core version.
All right, so then movement.
As a bonus action, I'll cast
Can't
fucking
cast
what's it called?
that.
Healing
You gotta
word.
have a spell and
As
a
a-
cantrip in one turn.
Oh fuck, that's right. Okay, then I'll do Mantle of Inspiration. So it gives 4 creatures bonus 5 HP.
Well, Murdoch can't see or hear you, so I won't be able to get that.
Yeah, I kind of figured, but for everyone who's left.
Okay. So, yeah, it'll get Elia, Ted, Bobby, and Accent. You have 5 temporary hit points.
Sick.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Daddy.
That's your turn.
Forgot about the healing thing. Sorry, Murdoch.
Forgot about the healing
Now,
thing. That's
here-
kind of important.
Well, I thought I couldn't. No, I forgot I couldn't do the fucking
Right.
spell.
That's
and-
okay. Now, here's the thing, guys. Like, there's a reason, like, why,
It's not.
like, Murdoch's form of the Scorpion has 1 saving throw. Because heroes and adventurers, they have some more hardiness. They can have 3 saving throws.
You heard it. You heard it here, folks.
No.
Scorpions are not
I'm
heroes.
also saying,
Scorpions are
so.
Have you seen the
Groz
story about the
has
the
1
frog
saving
fox
throw.
and the scorpion?
Hey, keep in mind, so does your Ted Bunky, so I want you to keep that in mind there, Charlie.
Oh my
Ted
god.
Bunky.
You heard it
I'm
here.
gonna
Monkeys aren't heroes.
I'm
Get
gonna
fucked,
jinx
Journey to
it.
the West.
Bunky has not taken any damage this whole campaign.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks
perfect.
for letting
Thanks for
me
reminding me.
know.
Anyway, hey,
Fool.
that's a
Well.
natural 16. So it is just unconscious. Look at that, huh? So the
Not
nice thing
anymore.
about the nice and scary thing about the 1 roll is that they don't have to roll anymore. They're just unconscious, but they are still up for grabs. So be careful. That's Grog's turn. Bullet's turn. Bullet's like, holy shit, Accent. That's terrifying. Pulls out the bow again and he attacks the spider.
So when does Bullet swear?
I mean,
Fuck's
holy
sake.
gosh darn, gee wig, Batman.
Holy shrimp!
And Axon throws up the horns at.
What kind of shrimp
but that's
fries
gonna
rice?
miss. Damn it! I rolled low with your boy. It's a
Bear in
14,
the
so
bag.
the arrow goes.
Sun
"Fling." He's
Wukong's an anti-hero.
like shoot.
Sun Wukong's the first
Um,
Deadpool.
Ellie and Ted, you guys decide who goes first.
How's
Cool
that
fight.
spider looking?
It's looking pretty
Looks like
good.
a spider.
Like the other one got hit with a butt ton of damage and just died. This one's like
It got hit with a butt.
So this is the one that's still up. Is that the one that was
thick
like
ass.
behind the,
no,
behind
this
the
is the
wagon?
one that was like prone and you hit it a bunch, but it's still looking pretty good.
Is it
Nope,
still
it's up.
prone or is it like looking nice? It's up. Okay.
Ted first. Oh,
Okay.
actually.
Come on.
Oh. Ted,
Come on,
let me
hurry
take this
up,
first.
Logan.
I have something I'm going to do for you.
Okay. Cool.
What
Okay.
what are you doing?
Um,
I need
I'm
to ask
going
you.
to
Oh, no,
cast Guiding Bolt at level 2 on the remaining spider.
You will have to back up, which you will risk opportunity attack because that is a ranged spell attack. Or just letting you because
Sure,
or you'll
I'll
have
do it.
disadvantage on the attack. Like, what do you want? Which you choose? Okay.
I'll have
go ahead and make a
disadvantage.
shot with disadvantage.
Okay.
I know, I still got that song stuck in my head, Val, from that ending song.
Oh, but I'll ask Charlie
Um,
now. Charlie, how do you spell Ted Bunky? Is it
It's
B-U or B-O?
Well, it should be B-U because Bunky's.
Don't tell me to write into the
because
death
Bunky
note.
is B-U-N-K-E-Y. Should be Bunky, not like Bonky.
I was wrote with an O because it's war and monkeys.
Oh, that's fair. I
Is
guess.
this
I don't know.
is
Yeah,
this plus
Which
my
is
spell attack?
for you. It's +6.
Okay, I rolled a 22 then. I rolled an 18 and a
Wow.
16.
Yeah. Okay, that hits. So this is what 5d6 of radiant
5d6,
damage.
and
Oh,
it'll
that's
give,
nasty.
Of radiant damage.
Good.
Yeah,
Fucking
so-
ring.
So as like you see
Make
like
it
the
rain.
spider actually like lean back for like
Or should I
like
roll
trying
this?
to avoid like whatever whatever attack that you're actually setting up.
Hang
You
on, I
channel
dropped
your symbol. You go and you fire off your glowing green beacon
it.
of awesomeness.
Damn it. Okay, that's gonna be 17
Okay.
altogether.
Ouch. Yeah, as it just burns into the side, and you see like a glowing green middle finger on the side of its body, as the next attack on it will have advantage. Ouchies. Still holding.
Okay.
Like it still looks okay, but like it's like, ow, that hurt. All right, Ted, it's your turn. You've got advantage.
I got advantage.
Oh, except before your turn, I forgot one thing.
I'm gonna.
Please, Elliot, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. As you hear laughter on the side of your ear again, just you, Elliot.
Wait, who?
Yeah.
You.
Me.
You, the laughing
Wisdom
book.
saving throw.
Oh,
Okay, that's gonna be. Where's my wisdom saving? Oh, fucking, that's a 17.
The DC went up since the next day.
Uh-huh.
You
the
are
fuck is this about
stunned for one
anyways?
round.
Some arm shit, I think.
Yeah, you so like you
Motherfuck.
see like Ellie like casts a spell and then just just like stuck there.
Nice.
Your book doesn't like
Okay.
being ignored. All right, so
Oh
all right, Ted, go ahead.
yeah! Fuck.
Okay. So if I have advantage, I'm 100%.
Yeah, great weapon master again.
Fucking great weapon master on this bitch.
I don't think
Let's
my
do
spider's
it.
making this.
Okay. Do I have to move it all to get? How much do I have to
an
move
inch.
to get to it?
It's right there.
Okay.
Eh.
That's a
How much
19.
hit points this thing has left? Yeah. Just roll your damage
Oh,
for
DM,
this
you tell
attack.
us.
Let me see.
Well, that's the thing. Because I crit and I great weapon mastered it. Because I crit, that means
That's
I'm rolling
right, 'cause you're brutal
3d12.
critical from your half orc heritage.
Yeah. So if I'm doing 3d12 plus
Yeah.
15,
All right, go ahead and roll. Wow, this is nasty.
Ted fucking shut up.
17
Get fucked.
is 25, 40.
Which that will go down to 20,
Mm-hmm.
but that is still enough. How do you want to do this?
Oh,
Ted is just killing
Yeah,
these
if
things
you want to create a
left and
master for a
right.
while. I know.
Go
Ted
nuts.
the
I love
spider.
it so much.
Ted is the goddamn spider slayer.
So yeah, how do you want to do
Moth-
this?
I want. Oh man, I'm gonna like jump up and just fucking like cut it as cleanly in half as I can with the axe.
Okay.
Like, right down the
So
middle.
with Elia's help, as like she puts like the glowing green middle finger along its back, you look and go, I got it, and you just shing, like slice down the middle so fast that it actually like almost like stitches back together because of its like magical components, but then it slowly just actually like splits apart, and this freaks you out because you see like literally like a bunch of like hallucinogenic colors as the inside of its guts and blood is like blue and pink and yellow and purple, and it's like constantly changing, and it's all just like it just looks so fucking freaky, and like pulses like and then it turns to a pale gray. Yeah, its blood looks fucking freaky as hell. But yeah, nice job, everybody. You did it. Murdoch, make your death save, please. Because
It goes
nobody
back.
healed him in time.
Fuck.
And I know you're right there, Axon, but like your
I got
thing takes
13.
time, while the healing's like bam.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah.
You gotta roll a 10
he's
or higher. What'd you get?
All Axon's
There's
doing
no-
is just yelling that.
Oh, well, then you're successful. Then yeah, then you're fine. You're just unconscious.
I thought it was
No.
like 12, and I was like,
No,
oh,
no, no,
I
no,
got
no,
one
yeah.
more.
So you're good. You're successful. You're just unconscious.
I don't have to play as Barry.
Yet.
You don't
Never.
get to play.
Oh, that's-
Yeah, you
sucks.
just delete your progress. No, what I can imagine is like, I mean, good thing Axon killed that spider, because I was gonna have that fucking spider just rip him apart.
Oh my god.
All right, but yeah,
Oh
combat
my
is over,
God.
and you guys successfully killed off your spiders.
Excellent.
Why is it? Why is
Elia
it?
hawks a loogie on that fucking spider's corpse and then falls to the ground crying next to her son and casts another healing spell.
Damn.
Question: why is it even when Murdoch has the most health, he still gets KO'd?
It's
in one
because of
hit?
the situation you kind of put yourself in. Like you went
Fuck
mono
you,
to
Freddy.
mono
Fuck
with spider.
you.
I've
Your
heard 3
fault.
times can do 4 attacks. That's your fault. Next time I will kill you. Anyway, so you're gonna heal your grog and not your.
Okay.
He's threatening me. This is
Well, the thing-
planned.
last week the spider did 4 attacks on
Yeah,
Ted
that
and
was
missed
fucking
all 4
annoying.
of
I
them.
kept rolling like 4s
Oh.
and 5s.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Brag
so
about it.
Ellie, are you healing grog or Murdoch?
I'll go over to heal
Hmm.
Murdoch. She's got grog.
Yeah, I got Grog,
Boy.
obviously. This is my son.
Fisher's gonna crawl his
it's
way
at
over to
level
Murdoch.
2.
Okay.
I'm casting it at
Alright.
level 2. Okay. Okay,
Okay.
that's 15.
Your your grog is up to 15 hit points then. As
Bitch, you fucking thought. You fucking thought.
Called you a
Don't call our DM a thought.
No, call our DM a thought.
No,
That's
I'm a
exactly
king.
what he is.
and
It's
I'll
true.
I've given you a frog. I'll take him away.
Freddy, I'll throw a
I'll do
hissy
it.
fit. Don't make me.
All right.
Don't you dare.
I'll
I'll
fucking
fight
break
you
it
tooth
to
and
you.
nail
Let's have
on
some
it.
actual music as we cut to our break, and we'll see you guys in like another.
Whoa! What? How
Wait.
much
Let
health
me
does
heal Murdoch
Murdoch
first. Let me heal
have?
Murdoch first.
Go
Oh
ahead,
yeah, so
heal.
that doesn't get forgotten.
Yeah, I'll cast
Healing
it at the
word?
second level. So that's 2d4 plus 4.
Hell yeah.
2.
Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
That's 10.
No,
What do you mean?
nothing.
Why
I just
did
forgot
you say?
how it works, but I remembered it, so it's fine. So it's 10. Yep, 10 hit points. Yay, Murdoch, you back up at 10 hit points, and as a scorpion.
Thanks. Fuck. Murdoch immediately is like fucking chanting for everyone to get on the goddamn carriage, and he fucking dashes his fucking shit. out
Wait,
of
where are
that
you going?
forest.
You're just running out of the forest?
He's gonna fucking get everyone out. He's gonna fucking run. He's gonna fucking make this the fastest carriage ride
Okay,
ever.
wait. So are you gonna wait for everybody to get back into the carriage, or? Okay,
Of course.
So everyone gets back on the carriage, but as you guys are expecting to trudge forward, so this is before we go to break, Murdoch actually turns around and he starts bolting it as fast as a scorpion can. So at like 20 feet, so the grog is barely keeping up, but it's still like but yeah, he's bolting out of the forest. What do you guys do?
I know. Murdoch even picks up the grog.
We're gonna let him
Okay.
ride now. Yeah.
So
he learned his lesson.
Thank you.
Murdoch
viciously
drops the
picks him
grog.
up. Nope, viciously picks him up. But you're running out of the forest. You guys gonna do anything about this?
Yep.
What? Him
Yo,
actually
the-
doing his job? No.
He's running out of the forest.
Y'all said it once, I'll say it
He's
again. The
going
animals
back
here
to
still suck.
Nuberia. He's going back to.
Can we take a
Yeah,
field
he's
Oh wait,
going
you're
back to the
turning it
forest.
around?
I didn't say
that's
that.
what I thought
Freddy
you
is just
said.
interpreting
Say
it that
cl-
way, but okay. That's probably what
Okay,
he would do.
What are you saying then? Tell me exactly what you're doing.
No, it's true. Murdoch, you know what? You're totally right. Murdoch would be like, oh, fuck
That's what
this.
I
I
thought you
gotta
were
go
doing.
somewhere safe.
Then I'm gonna
Nothing
cut.
safe
Then
here.
I'm gonna cut the line on the fucking cart.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
don't.
go-
No.
you did.
please,
So,
don't.
Cutting the line. So your whole.
So he's
Go to
going ahead,
Brett.
and then Barry's gonna steer us away. So Murdoch's going with the grog back.
There's
to
no
Beria.
steering because you cut the line, and Barry goes like, "I've got nothing to drive now." As Murdoch just keeps on going.
Why did you do that?
Elliot, do you still have
We
mending?
need to go take care of those fucking spiders.
Do
We're
I
not going
still
back
have
to
mending?
Beria.
We are very clearly ill prepared.
What do you mean? We took down those spiders just fine.
We're in a cart in the forest.
Now we're walking.
Yeah,
Why-
yeah, now we'll walk.
I
he was
have
pull-
a
Because he was
tail.
pulling us back to Beria, we need to keep going north.
See you
And
guys
now
after
we're
the
going to
break.
break. Do.
Because we're going north.
I like
That's
that.
We're not
amazing.
going back to Beria. You want to fucking...
say though, Ivan, it was a bad call to cut the.
There we go. Let's get back to it. Where's the thing?
The man with a bright future. No, you show
Hang
the
on a
audience
second.
too.
I will. I just gotta do this, and that's not right. Got that. Nope, that's not right either. Where's the thing? There it is. Hey, welcome everybody. We're back. We're back from our little breaky poos, our bathroom breaks, our excited breaks. As I quickly save this image, and hopefully I can put it up here quickly enough for everybody to see. Fucking hell. These random NPCs are the ones that are showcased on here. How very strange. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da da. Here comes Barry. There he is.
Yeah, Bane
Barry!
of spiders.
The Bane of Spider, which he hasn't hit a spider once.
This is a true short king
But
right here.
I fucking love him.
Short
I
boy
love this
summer.
look. Like him just being like,
Same.
I know, like I said, I was telling everyone behind the scenes that I was trying to go for the elf dentist from Rudolph, but then I just got really fucking gay for him, dude.
I know what you mean. He's got really nice eyes. I like his eyes.
Couldn't fucking hide that erection.
He's got really nice thighs.
Well, I don't know. It's
Well, those
Yeah,
are just
but
he
those are just
does.
poofy
the
pants. He's
Yeah,
wearing
but
a
you just
size. He's wearing
know,
a size
you know?
child's large.
Like he's
and he
got
rolls the
like a
fucking
miniature
legs.
chainmail, like probably underneath all that, so that we can not die.
Oh, you know what is it? Someone mentioned Tyrion. That's
What?
what fucking
Oh,
happened.
Tyrion, yes.
Yeah.
I love Tyrion Lannister.
What happens though?
Oh,
What's
it's Barry.
happening?
Okay, let me remove this now. We've had too much of Barry for us in one day.
Little tiny man.
What are you doing?
Give him a hug. Rides on your
By the way,
shoulders.
did you put this on your Twitter yet? That we're
Now you're a super
did you
person.
put
What?
the Twitch on Twitter? That like we're doing this?
Sometimes I do,
Oh.
sometimes I don't, Freddie.
All right, that's fine. I'll deal with it. So I was gonna do it now, but
I'm a little bit of a slut today.
I'm always a slut. What are you talking about? Anywho, let's get back to it. You guys see Murdoch just running away, and you and you're cut off. You're both modes of transportation.
It's all right. We
you
have
got
Barry. We're
but like,
fine.
he's kind of like, well, I don't have any modes of transport.
You know those little Chinese carts that the person runs and pulls? That's you now,
cannot
Barry.
pull
rickshaw.
everybody here.
It
Yo,
was
let's
worth a
not
shot.
split the party and Murdoch can play as Barry and he'll just chill out in Beria with my grog.
I've been trying to kill Murdoch off today. It's
The
weird.
thought.
Murdoch's running grog to the frog hospital.
Murdoch, where are you going? What are you doing?
He's just carrying the grog, running. He's like,
Okay, I'm gonna take everyone back. We're gonna be more prepared. It's gonna be cool.
Just
all
so you
gonna
know,
get more
you feel a
prepared for
lot
this.
lighter, and you're like, oh wow, this grog just doesn't weigh as heavy as I thought it would.
Wow, this is the feeling of adrenaline and
Ooh.
fear.
Do you
Yeah.
can you give him a perception check? This is the DM asking for
Sure.
a little bit of self-awareness, please.
Yeah. You're asking for that now?
You fucking haters.
got a 5.
A 5?
I got 5.
Nope.
Good.
Nope.
Good.
So you're just-
Wait.
yeah. What are you
Can
gonna
I
do?
do
What
a
are you gonna
thing? Can I do a thing? Okay, I don't know what the range on this is. Can I use Farah's whistle to control the grog?
You know,
Because it lets me control
Let me
animals.
see.
Ooh.
'Cause I think it actually does have a range. I think it said 30 feet.
I don't know. I didn't write that down.
I
I
was
just wrote the effect.
dashing, and my natural speed. is
Yeah,
40.
so it might be out of range. Let me check this out real fast. reptiles. Oh, that's
Whatever
right.
it is, let me
No,
know what the
no,
range is, 'cause
no.
again, I
She
don't
said
have
it doesn't
any
work
info on
with reptiles. No.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
He's
Right,
not a
that's what
reptile.
I'm
He's an
saying,
amphibian.
like-
Is there?
Does that mean like it's only for the furry people or what?
Why wouldn't it work on?
Hmm.
Wait,
Oh,
was
never
it?
mind, she
What
said
does it
only
only work
mammals.
on?
Yeah,
What
so
does it say?
so
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, well, I gotta fucking edit that then. I
If
guess.
only someone had
or
prestidigitation.
thaumaturgy, you yell at him. You want to yell at him, Elia?
Yeah. And so that's probably.
Yeah.
I think I said the wrong thing. Yeah.
Yes.
Thaumaturgy.
Oh, furry people only. Oh.
But isn't Grog half a goat? I'm sure he's primarily an amphibian.
Primarily
but, like,
amphibian.
would the goat
Mm.
kick in?
Yeah, he's primarily amphibian. It wouldn't work. Okay, so then, but Elia, are you gonna use thaumaturgy or not?
Okay, fun killer.
Okay, cool. So
Yes.
then, I mean, you just kind of do. What are you gonna yell at him?
Awesome.
What are you gonna say?
I say, baby, come back. You can blame it all on
You can hear
me.
this, by the way, Murdoch.
But yeah, so
And
can.
Murdoch refuses to listen.
Murdoch is just kind
I'm like, Murdoch, you
Does
shit.
Murdoch
Come
even
back and
know
bring
that
my
the rope is
son.
cut?
No, he doesn't.
Okay, well, I shout and I say, hey, dumbass, get your ass back here. You left us
You
behind.
fucker.
Murdoch's thinking about how fucking shitty this party is.
What do you do?
And how no one can ever communicate through just being nice to each other.
Actually, yeah, no one does.
It's true.
Murdoch,
Because you go off and fucking run and be dick to fucking everybody.
Murdoch looks back. Murdoch looks back now, knowing that the carriage is like left him, and he's like,
What happened? Oh God, what happened to them? Did you spy to get them and I was just so scared I didn't notice?
Freaking that's what freaking Ellie yells. Yep, that's it.
Does she know what I'm thinking? Can she read
No.
my mind?
But I shout back, I'm like, you lost the carriage. Please kindly return to the area and bring my son with you.
Murdoch thinks that maybe if he just killed the grog here and just went back and told the spider got them.
What do you do?
doesn't.
What do you do?
Elia
You probably
says, or
You
else.
probably could. He's
Well, that's not very good. Murdoch might as well just go back. No, he fucking walks back.
No,
He
he's
puts
at
the grog
15
down
hit
there.
points. You
He
can do
fucking
it,
drops
Murdoch.
him.
It's
He just drops the grog down.
Wouldn't
and,
my
like,
grog
walks
hear
off.
me too, though?
sure.
The grog
Yeah.
probably wants. Grog probably
Grog's
wants to
like just
fucking go
wiggling a
back
bit. He's
too.
like,
Yeah.
He's so pretty weak because he's at a low 15 hit points.
you could fucking do it, Murdoch. Kill him.
No,
Kill him and I'll
Murdoch
give you
walks
25
back.
charisma.
No, I won't. No, I won't.
Murdoch walks back.
Okay, you see Murdoch coming back, and Murdoch, you see that the you kind of notice now as you look back, like you're like, oh, kind of almost like a Wally moment. Wow, as you see like the things that like were kind of like tied to you like last minute was cut. So, yep. Yeah, the leathers and the wrappings and all that tied together has been cut.
Murdoch like points back to town.
1 second. I was terrified.
And
No, get out of here, puppy. No puppies allowed. Don't play with mommy. Nope, no puppies allowed.
no boys.
Okay,
No
what happened?
boys in this room.
Murdoch points back to town and is like kind of really just
Yeah, how do you guys
gesturing we
respond?
should go
Go.
back.
Do your RP thing.
Fisher uses minor illusion to make an arrow going the other way.
That's the best.
Seems legit.
You refuse to talk. You're just doing a pointing game. Oh.
I want it to be on, we're on even ground, so I'm not talking either. I'm just pointing the other way.
All right.
Axon looks to Bobby. How long do you think this is gonna go for?
Couple weeks.
All right, we should probably get going then.
Well, how do you guys go? How do you do this?
That
I
depends.
can't-
Where's my son?
He put him down. He's right there next to him.
Oh,
yeah.
like,
Grog's next to
with
Murdoch
us.
going.
Yeah.
Can I use
Good.
animal handling to convince Murdoch
To do no.
to go
No,
the
not
right
really,
fucking
no.
direction? Damn it.
Well, he's still
Yeah.
sentient.
Yeah,
he just can't
just
communicate,
talk,
right?
But like Murdoch understands what you're all saying.
He's just full of piss and vinegar.
Oh, that reminds me. Shouldn't we can't we do something about that curse? Like,
At some point. It's
that's-
been nothing but convenient for us.
Yes, I said, yeah, Accent. Is there anything we can do, Mr. Wizard? High level spellcaster.
Dr.
You know what?
Bar or Dr.
Accent's pretty
fucking
smart. Why don't you
sorcerer.
go ahead and give me a religion check?
Okay.
Okay.
Raise the 8.
Yeah.
Dude.
Raise the 8. All right. Religion. Religion.
Nice.
26.
Yeah. So
That's higher than 8. Significantly higher than 8.
Hey, man,
Yeah,
damn
go
it.
draw more 8s into the sand.
Stina,
kid.
you got that
Maybe I
song
will.
stuck in my head now.
Why get stuck in your head?
You got baby come back.
That was my jam
blame
in
it
like
all
10th
on
grade.
Murdoch.
Anyway.
No, just kidding.
We will.
Murdoch's done nothing wrong.
Anyway, so with a
Murdoch's done
26
nothing
roll
wrong.
on your religion there, though, you completely understand. It's like, oh, this needs just a remove curse spell. If we could find a cleric that can cast this, it's a little, I mean, it's definitely beyond you because you're not really the religious man, but you could. I mean, you do have a cleric within your party, but it's still kind of a little bit more of a powerful spell than
Early
what you've
days.
seen her be able to cast.
All right, Barry, start doing
Like
your cleric
she
jumping
could cast
jacks.
some pretty potent things.
They're called prayers, Ivan.
She can cast some pretty potent, prayers and spells, but she may still need a little bit more experience. But you could find someone a little more experienced to remove that curse. Maybe at like a price of gold, but you definitely need to go to Matriarch for that.
I relay that information to the rest of the
Accent
party.
sounds like me now. I'm Accent.
Murdoch,
Matriarch, the good one.
As he mentions going back to matriarch or going to matriarch, it's like society.
I just love like the
Yeah.
image of like a scorpion.
Well, unfortunately, these bugs are going to eat society if we don't take care of that first.
Hey guys, how far are we from our destination right now?
That's where so
I don't know if we
Bobby,
know.
how far would you say?
What kind of check do I make
why
for
don't you
that?
give
Mr.
give me a
DM?
survival check because you have a map of Beria in general.
All right, survival check. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's a nice
Okay.
17.
So you pull out the map and you see like the portal between like Riverdin and Harbordin, and then you see the Misty Wilds. Yes, that's what it is. The Misty Wilds, and you see like on that part of the map, it's pretty big. You guys maybe like you might have gotten like the best way to put this. You entered into the Misty Woods and you went like probably about like an hour's worth journey on the inside before this spider attack kind of happened and Murdoch's starting to run back. So
we're
you're
nowhere in.
definitely a ways away. You're probably like a few days away from this village, which if we look at the top, it is sorry, my brain today. Silkston.
So what
Right now,
time is it right now?
3:45 p.m.
I say,
dear
guys,
travel.
what do you say? Let's see. I'm gonna cast some healing spells, one on the Grog and one on Murdoch, because we're
Mhm.
gonna be a while.
Like, are you gonna like just
So
run through your spells like till you're empty, or
I mean, no. I'm gonna
Okay.
cast one
how
on
many
each of
spells
them.
do you have? You spent three second level spells, right?
I have 3. Yeah, so I have first level now because I didn't
Okay.
cast any.
Got it. So you're doing like cure wounds, like one cure wounds on both of them.
Yep. So I'll have
Okie
2
dokie.
left. and I'll save those. Hopefully, we won't run into any more trouble
Oh,
in the
thanks for
next
reminding
2
me.
hours of travel. Thanks
No,
for
you have
reminding
a few
me.
more days
Okay,
before you
wait.
get there.
That's 1d8 plus my yeah.
Damn
But
you,
we're gonna
Ivan,
rest
what are
at
you
some
doing?
point.
He's trying to blind me.
What is happening? Okay,
I'm trying to send Freddy fucking SOS signals.
so
Save this game.
we've got 9
Nice,
for the
okay.
grog,
You guys can take a short. Well, hang on.
and
Before you start casting spells, 'cause
we've
you
got
could
9 for
actually
Murdoch.
Take a short rest.
Oh, okay.
We could.
Oh well, let's do that for
Oh.
sure.
Need
Which
to mend the card anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Well, we got
Murdoch?
rope
Because you have d6s for your sorcerer, I will say you have 4d8 for like as like your hit dice for your scorpion.
Yeah. Scorpion.
Yep, that works. And the grog has d10 since he's a big boy. So,
Yay.
but he's only got like 2 of those. Oh, come on. All right, there we go.
So I've never actually had to heal on a short rest before.
You roll as much hit dice as you need, but I don't think you took any damage, Elia.
Oh, okay.
You did?
Yeah, I
Oh yeah,
did.
you did. So you're level
Fucking
4,
trip
which
and
means
scrape
you
with
have
me,
4 hit dice, which your hit dice as a cleric is a d8. So if you want,
I have
Cool.
37 hit
and
points.
if you actually want to like roll like all of your hit dice, you can to heal yourself back up, but you're only going to get half back after a short rest. Yep.
Half back.
So you would get 2.
Okay.
Like in this case, you get
the-
2 hit dice back, and that's like no matter what. So like if you had like
Oh,
let's say
okay.
6 hit dice and you used all the 6 hit dice, you would get 3 back. You would always get half back your hit dice.
Oh, so if I use all 4,
Yeah,
I'll still
or
have
like
2.
in this case, if you used only
Okay.
3, you would just immediately go back up to 4 because you get like half like the amount back. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone else
Cool.
doing a?
Um.
Anyone else doing that
so I'll do
short
that.
rest with them? Are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Are you
did.
do the
Short
arcane
rest.
recovery for you, Axon, to get that spell back or not?
Yeah.
There you go. You got that spell back.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right. All right.
7, 8, 16 plus. Okay, I get 18
Cool.
back.
And Bullet didn't get a hit, so like he's just gonna be chilling up. He's like, "Wow, we gotta start trekking. But how are we gonna retie the grog
Third.
or Murdoch back to the wagon here?"
Murdoch ain't being
I
tied
start
down.
pulling
Well,
a rope
luckily
in my
for you-
backpack.
Luckily for you, Fisher's a master knot tire.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Murdoch
Sailor's not.
pops.
Sailor's
his-
not.
Murdoch
there was this
pops
handy
his
invention
claw up a
called a
minute.
rope.
Murdoch pops a claw. What's going on?
Murdoch pops his claw up a minute and he points to Elia and he draws a very crude horse in the sand. Or the dirt.
Oh, the guiding cult.
Now? Why?
Points at the fucking carriage.
That only lasts for 1 minute, bud.
And it's
I
also
don't
more
think
like
that's
it's an
gonna cut it.
ethereal horse
Mm.
too.
Oh, it can't. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So with the knots, do I roll a survival check?
I just patted
Is
him
this
and said
happening?
it was
Okay,
a good
so
idea, bud.
are you tying up Murdoch or the
Mm.
grog? Or
Can I do both?
no, I'm thinking
No.
about
Okay,
it.
then I guess Murdoch.
Like no, there's 2 sides of the axles there. You can put on one side and one side. They'd
You
be
probably
basically
could
sideways
because
to
they're
the,
technically both like
cart.
the same running speed.
If they're both the same size.
Now, does the wagon itself need
No,
any
wagon wasn't
repairs
really
done
attacked,
to
just the
No.
people. No,
It's
only
a
the
tough
people
fucking
were
wagon.
attacked.
Only
Alright.
with the best.
But yeah, sure. Give me a survival check there with advantage, Fisher, because Bobby's helping you.
I will say that I am lying about the knot thing.
Yeah, of course. But
Oh, yeah, no shit.
But
He's
you're
not
getting
good at
help
that.
from Bobby, and Bobby's helping you cover up your big old fib.
Okay.
Gotcha,
that's
I've got you,
nothing.
Fisher. Everyone, I'm just
All right, 14.
supervising. He's tying these himself.
14.
Yeah, sure. That's
He's not a big fucking disgusting
right.
liar.
So instead of like
I
a
swear.
simple like 10-minute job, it takes 25 minutes because it's kind of like
Staj is a huge
like.
fucking
Well, I'll say you did this
disappointment.
actually during the short rest. You know that way like everyone's like resting up. No one's really looking, but you're like okay.
Slap his hands. Don't touch that. You're fucking it up. He's doing fine. I'm just joking with him.
At one point, I tie my own wrists together. It's like shit.
God damn it. He goes, it's part of the
When he's
process.
done, like your tail is in the
He's got, and no one look at him when he does this.
Axon looks.
Axon,
No!
turn around now.
Don't
Axon.
look away.
Turn around now, Axon.
Axon, look at now.
Axon, like this
Axon, turn around. Axon, don't look at him. Axon,
Axon
Axon,
is in Ted's
Axon-
arms.
Axon, turn around.
Axon's in Ted's
It's
arms.
in Ted's arms now.
Yeah, Ivan, chill. He's already picked up. I picked him up.
Okay. That's right. Don't even think about looking, Axon.
Don't do it.
All right.
I've got
So
this.
actually,
Don't worry. They don't
so
suspect
after the short
anything,
rest, you guys are all
Fisher.
together. So Fisher's actually up front with Barry, because you're hiding off pretty well, Fisher, because you could be a devious person. You're pretty good at hiding things. But Bobby, you're the only one who notices. But his bottom half of the tail is actually accidentally tied up into the rope that's mixed with the harness. So he's actually sitting up front, pretending like, yeah, I'm just comfortable up here, but he's actually stuck to the harness up front. No.
Or
Fisher,
Barry's stuck
Fisher
to the
is.
fucking-
safe when 3 more spiders hop out and attack the wagon.
Yeah,
Fuck,
we
I
send
fix
out
it.
here. Let me roll D4. Oh, that's a 4. We're gonna get 4
Fix
more
this whole
spiders.
fucking mess.
Hell yeah.
Thank God, Ted was getting
Roll for
bored.
spiders.
All right. So with Murdoch and the Grog, you guys are making some more speed. You're getting some more headway finally.
Finally, we figured this mess out.
I have action surge. Bring on. I have my action surge.
That's
We
right.
solved.
Yeah.
We solved.
We solved the
solved my
wagon puzzle.
wagon.
It only took us
Puzzle.
3 hours, but we solved the cart puzzle.
Solved my dumbass wagon puzzle that we caused ourselves.
Boy! But you start heading through the.
Wait,
Okay.
actually, wait, no, hold up. I like how we fucking, over the course of 3 hours, traveled 1 hour into the
and got attacked by spiders. Yeah. So you start heading through the misty wilds as occasionally sometimes the actual like forest like breaks off in a couple of fields and so forth. And we're now gonna get to the end of the night. We'll do a night shift. Who wants to? Unless do you guys want to go on a watch, or do you guys don't really care? Do you just want to keep going? Do you want to drive through the night?
We might as well do a watch.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me back some
So
level 2s.
in that case.
Yeah, we just
Yeah, we've gotten to that point because you guys
That's
have you guys are a lot more wary now. It is like at 9 p.m. at this time. You guys are getting a little tired. So who wants to take first watch? We'll do this in pairs.
Fucking big time.
I'll pair up with Axon.
All right.
That way he's not looking at
Axon and
Fisher.
Bobby paired up.
Murdoch
Who's
just
next?
Murdoch just buries himself
All
in
right.
the fucking ground with the little fucking skeleton.
I'll go next with whoever.
I guess Murdoch
Okay,
will
that's
go with
what's
fucking
happening.
Elliot.
And then
Okay, I guess 10.
yep,
And
10
Fisher?
oh, and that's
Yeah,
right.
sure.
Barry and Bullet.
Yep. Barry and Bullet.
Let's do a
Nope.
couple teams of 3 then.
No, that's fine actually, because like we don't really need everybody to be on watch. So the
Bullet needs his beauty sleep, and Barry needs his fucking strength sleep to carry
so
Murdoch.
there we go. We already got our people.
Yeah.
Barry needs to sleep to carry this
Uh,
fucking show.
Axon and Bobby, go ahead and make your perception checks.
I put my buds in
You did what? No, I didn't
I'm
hear.
joking. I'm joking. As I put my buds in
He's up in
hearing.
the air.
It don't matter. I rolled a
okay.
21, so it don't fucking matter.
All right, Axon. Yes,
way, this
we're
counts
gonna
as
get
a
our
long rest, right?
phase now.
Yeah, okay. Just want to confirm.
Except you have to
16
remember,
total.
Murdoch, you are not going to get that long rest, but like you didn't really cast a lot of spells, except I think one. You cast Detect Thoughts because you're
Why
in
don't
your
I get that
scorpion
long
form.
rest?
Because you remember your
It doesn't
scorpion
let
form
Murdoch
doesn't.
rest.
you're awake with scorpion energy.
Yeah,
Mm.
actually, yeah.
It's
You
kind of
will.
hot.
So
Drank a lot
actually,
of G
Murdoch
Fuel.
will be technically on watch the whole night.
It's his feet gamer rage.
Cursed items are sometimes they have some benefits and they have a lot of bullshit to them.
I feel like he just kind of digs himself a fucking
That's what he
hole
did.
when
Yeah,
he
that's
did
what
on
he
the
said he did.
beach.
So, Murdoch, why don't you just give me just one perception check because you're gonna be there for the whole night.
Okay. Y'all pray to your
Do you
scorpion
have
god
dark-
to watch
do you have
over you
dark vision,
well.
Murdoch?
I did. I kissed him on the forehead.
Yeah,
before he
but like
went
as
in
a
the dirt.
Well, that ain't so bad. I got a
Nice.
nat 20.
Okay, yeah. So
Fuck yeah, bud.
uh-oh. Actually, not 20. That might not be good for me. Nope. Okay. So, Axon and Bobby, you guys are just kind of like chilling there. And you hear some noises and stuff, but like it's kind of like just more or less like wildlife at this point. It's kind of disturbing every once in a while seeing like the webbing in the trees because you know where that comes from, and you're like, fuck, we don't want to be attacked again. Murdoch, I'll get to you in a little bit, but you guys wanted to talk it out a bit, right? Well, go ahead, have some
Yeah.
heart to heart. Yeah.
Role play.
Murdoch's
Play.
just
I
gonna
wasn't
sit
there
by
when you
and
gave everyone the details on the old man situation. So how pissed was Mr. Stone? Give me all the hot goss.
Spill
Well,
the tea.
Well,
Release the purple worm. What?
he said some very unkind things about you guys. I threatened him, and he got
You know,
a
dad
little
things.
intimidated. Yeah,
A
dad
little
things.
intimidated.
Yeah, never seen him like that before. And after that, he didn't see him. Since all the stuff we had been through before I got kind of whisked away, he didn't seem all that scary anymore. Yeah, compared to
Yeah, but how'd you look?
Last
Broken,
time.
depressed? Come on, give me something here, Axon.
he's a hard guy to read. Most I got was an eye twitch, but the message got through. I know that much. He was pissed.
I hope so. I've been working very hard on it. If you haven't noticed, it's been very painfully obvious. Your old man has got some invested interest against New Iberia.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, and I against him, because I'm under the very distinct impression that he killed my brother Sukiro.
Really?
Well, I don't think he did it. He's a fucking coward, but he sent someone
Yeah.
to do it.
He kills people with his checkbook. I get it.
Yeah. And so and I'm sure you're a smart kid, so you've probably realized by now that I didn't end up in that jail cell with you by accident.
Who said my name?
I had a feeling, nothing concrete, but
And you're not breathing right now by accident.
mm-hmm.
Because I'll be honest with you, Axon, I was planning to kill you
Oh,
a very
that's
long
lovely.
time ago.
Huh. Well, I'm glad you didn't.
Yep. Because I figure it's an eye for an eye situation. Because he doesn't have a brother to kill, doesn't care about his wife or many of the kids. But after a lot of time checking in on you guys, he really does care about you, Axon, like a lot.
I wish he'd show it, at least in a
You'd
way
be
that I could
surprised.
understand it.
You'd be surprised. So I thought an eye for an eye situation, but then when I compared you to Sukiro, I realized it wouldn't be a very equal exchange. Because you might end up becoming somebody greater than Sukiro, Axon.
Who was,
But you gotta make good on it.
what was Sukuro's deal? What was he about?
Sukiro, he was just your run-of-the-mill revolutionist. Things weren't always peachy and keen here in Beria. They had to fight for their right.
The party.
The party, yeah.
Yeah.
The fight for their stake in this world.
Yeah. And
And then matriarch and very heavily vested interests in matriarch like your father never wanted them to have those rights. So they fought for it. And boy, did they give your dad a fucking headache, myself included. But you could make a difference without bloodshed. But you got to make good on it. And since now that your father has disowned you, doesn't really make sense to fucking kill you. but it means I need to groom you to be a better man than your father or Sukiro.
Yeah.
That being said, if I sense that you're not gonna make good on that potential, I'm probably gonna fucking kill you.
Okay.
'Cause I don't like wasting my time.
Well,
It's
No, he
embarrassing.
just likes
creep up
cutting
beh-
ropes.
Can Murdoch creep up behind Bobby and threaten her?
You're buried on the ground.
Not right now, because like we're gonna get to your natural 20 perception check in a second.
You can probably hear the vibrations of me.
Fuck, that was
farting
it.
right
All
now.
right, go ahead. I'm just kidding. No.
Yeah. But yeah, but I'm looking at say it's starting to get late. Like, would you look at that? Our shift's over. Might as well get some sleep. Got a lot of work to do, Axon.
Yeah, and a lot to think about.
Yes.
So Murdoch, as like, you know, you were
Huh.
kind of like hearing like some of their conversation, and like for a second you wanted to like raise your stinger, be like, get away from my little wizard boy. But you do hear something amongst the forest, and you feel like legitimate movement, but it's not the same as the spiders, where there was kind of like a rumbling, or sometimes like just like a lot of like footfalls, which is weird because like there are like trapdoor spiders that come from the ground, but there are also spiders that like, you know, of like decently like, you know, like spiders like they're within their webs and they could be pretty stealthy. But this movement, you can actually kind of like feel it with your tremor sense. It's like it's humanoid. Something's walking. And you look up and you see kind of like this this kind of like, you know, medium-sized humanoid. You can't really quite see the features on him, but you do see him like actually like not really sneaking away, but is like walking slowly, kind of like almost like how to say this, almost kind of like a zombie like state, like moving slowly, kind of like a glazed look, just kind of slowly walking forward. It's deeper into the woods. It's just making its own way. I cannot hear you, Val. Your mic is off.
Oh,
It sounds like a new pet for us to have. Let's go get it.
can Murdoch follow it?
Yeah. Do you want to be sneaky about it?
Yeah,
go
I'll
ahead and give me a
try.
stealth
Please
check.
do.
Follow
More
it
pets,
underground.
More pets. More pets.
Okay, that's a 15.
Yeah.
It just flew out of my dice,
That's funny.
out of my cup.
15. Okay. I don't think anyone's passive is actually that high. Is it? Anyone?
What's my passive?
How
Wait, so
high?
sorry, what
15.
did he
Anyone's
roll?
passive
for
check
that?
is that high?
Passive
Oh, no,
perception?
plus 1,
16,
so
actually.
16.
Nah, I got
Yeah,
no
passive
perception?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
That would be someone with high wisdom could do it.
But yeah, so like you kind of like very slowly
y'all
like
are
kind of like
sleeping.
scuttle your way out. Kind of like
Is it too
It's
late
too
for him to
late
have
to-
wings?
Nope. I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway, like he's making his movement. You're just kind of slowly following after this figure. You come closer, and it actually is now more familiar as you look at it, and you remember. No, you actually don't remember. Fuck. It is not a familiar figure. Is because I
Oh.
keep forgetting about the whole memory loss thing.
It's a
But it
fucking
is human actually, yeah. And you see kind of like darker skin with this kind of like mix of almost like silver hair. And it's like this young man wearing like spectacles, and he has like a bunch of like papers and different like bags and stuff. But it looks like he's kind of almost drunkenly walking forward, and just even though like you get closer and closer, like just completely ignores you even there. Doesn't even realize that you're there. In fact, you get like you basically
He's gonna
get to the point
fucking
like where
kill
like
you. Do it.
like I'm not gonna say like you're getting that close, but basically it's like any movement that like you do, or you see like there's like a couple of nuts that were like hanging up on a tree and they drop. It's like this being is just ignoring everything around its environment.
Since you said he's like walking drunkenly, so you could probably like get right up to him and he wouldn't even notice you.
You could just stab him right through the fucking chest.
Murdoch isn't going to attack someone who's just like uncaringly walking through
Why not?
this environment.
Really?
This is the first time ever.
This is some character
No, no.
development. This is a strong episode,
All right,
you guys.
but Murdoch, what do you do?
I've almost died twice. Is this what dying feels like? I gotta stop
Shush,
killing.
shush, you guys. Murdoch, what do you do? Like, keep-
No, he doesn't. To the chat, he doesn't have morals. He's more worried that this guy
He
can just
have
stumble
morals.
around.
Stop the sentence there.
He just doesn't want to fuck with someone who can walk around here nonchalantly.
like, so it
That's true.
it's all
Good point.
Murdoch's like, that's not fair. I want to
no,
walk
but, like, it's someone
nonchalantly
like,
through
who's
the
like pretty
woods.
much like either walking like drunkenly or someone like who might be like in a daze or something. It's like this is not normal movement.
Murdoch like just goes.
Hit that fucking
like
jewel.
making hissing noises at the thing.
Yeah, and like
Nothing.
hides behind a tree.
Not a thing. It just keeps walking.
Murdoch follows
Okay.
him.
How long are you gonna follow him for?
This is getting kind of hot.
leaving a trail, like putting his tail on the
Ah,
ground, like
nice.
leaving a line
Cool,
so he can
cool,
follow
okay.
it back.
Yeah.
So you start doing this.
Needle scratch
You-
is playing music.
No. But anyway,
Blame it
so
all on the
you
nights
are
at
making your way.
Broadway.
Swear to God, don't kill Murdoch. Don't let this
And you're
mysterious
dead!
man
No,
kill
just kidding.
Murdoch. He's done nothing wrong.
So you're
Man,
making your
fucking
progress.
right.
It's we're up to the point like we're like like 10 minutes pass, 15. Now we're at like 30 minutes, getting closer to about 40. And this is getting close to where the shift of Bobby and Axon actually is about to end, and you're just kind of like slowly following this strange human who's just walking away, all weird like, until finally the trees actually break open, and you kind of see like a clearing. Like I mean, there's still like and by the way, it's getting cold. Like at this point, like right now, it actually starts to snow. Like slowly, little bits of snowflakes are actually just coming down. You see like a grassy field, and then beyond that, you start seeing the outskirts of a really small like town. Like it's small enough like this town where like everybody might like know each other. If there's like there might be
Tree with a pumpkin on it. and one
there's
of the
like
Easter
6 main buildings that like one looks like to be like a town hall, one looks to be like a church. There might be like a restaurant or two, but like really or maybe like taverns. And then other than that, like you see people just kind of I mean everyone's like settling down, like getting ready to like go to sleep or something like that, because there aren't like a lot of lanterns on. But you see you do see spiders, but it's not the spiders that you were attacked by, and they're just kind of some of them are just kind of like moving around like amongst the trees. You see some that are just like kind of like a large like pen, that, and they're just kind of like walking around there. Some are just having like a drink out of like these like troughs or something like that. It's very strange seeing spider trough.
troughs.
After like you shut up.
Drinking boiling
After
milk.
like you literally been attacked by spiders very similar to this, but like all like malformed and weird and just different. But these seem to be normal, and they're just kind of doing their own thing, just running around. Are you gonna do anything else? Because like this figure's still just kind of walking slowly towards the town.
He's gonna kill the spiders.
Murdoch
on.
is going to like dig, like he's gonna dig like a little hole with his tail, like really like plant like a spot there, and he's gonna follow his little
Okay.
trail back to the group.
Sounds good. You make your way back to the group.
Because Murdoch feels fucking invulnerable, to be
Next
honest.
shift, which was it was what Elia and was it Elia and Ted?
It's supposed to be Elia and
No,
Murdoch.
Oh,
it
that's
was
right.
gonna be Elia and Murdoch, and then me and Ted. Unless
And now Murdoch's
ditched
missing, so now Elliot can go follow him.
Okay, so then It's just gonna be Elia then, and the next after that is Ted and Fisher, right? Cool. So give me a perception check then, Elia. Because you were gone for a while, Murdoch.
Okay, and that's
You're gonna be
12.
nervous, right?
There we go.
Because
We'll
he's
see.
gone.
Okay,
See if she
that's
notices.
20 total.
So you look around like you kind of listen for a while. You don't really hear anything in the night, but you do notice like you kind of look over the hole, and you're gonna maybe like joke with Murdoch a little bit and tease him about being stuck in his dummy thick spider form. But you look at the hole that he dug earlier, and it's empty. It is empty. He is missing. You don't know where he is. But with the dirty 20, you do notice like this strange kind of like dirt line, like a perfectly kind of like straight line, but it looks like it could be done like with like a dagger or something. You're like, no, he's a scorpion. So with his tail, that's all you kind of notice.
I think I'm just gonna let him do his thing out there, just because I don't want to. Wait, is it just me and him?
It was, but now it's just you.
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna follow him actually. For some
Yeah.
reason, I was thinking Ted was with me.
So
Yep.
you're gonna follow
I gotta
that
follow
that
him.
trail. Okay, give me a survival check with
Yep.
advantage because he did draw a line.
Okay, cool.
And it's snowing, by the way. So
Oh,
looks like
Oh,
a
that's
path
a
might be covered
okay.
up pretty soon.
Oh no.
Okay, that is 15.
15. Okay, it's a little rough because
Oh wait, actually, I have advantage. Let me just do it again.
why do you have advantage?
Oh.
Did I give it?
Didn't you say?
Yes!
Because he drew the line.
Yes. I was testing you.
Well, I passed. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, actually,
Okay, yeah,
that's
so
25.
You follow the path, and it takes you. It takes you more like an hour and a half at this point, because like you're just like following this for a long, long while, and then, yeah, then you kind of like look like you're kind of like following the path, and you look up, and all of a sudden you see a fucking giant scorpion just like walking towards you slowly. But then you realize it's Murdoch. Like, oh. So you guys meet up in the middle?
Yeah. Where the hell did you go? I say
Murdoch
as if he
picks
can
up
answer
Elia
me.
immediately and sits her on top of his head, and then walks back to the town.
Do you accept the grapple?
No.
Okay, quick.
Absolutely not.
Fucking try and
Athletics
not
check
accept
from,
it.
the scorp from Murdoch, and then either athletics or acrobatics from Elia.
We're gonna
Okay.
do acrobatics.
Go ahead, Murdoch. Yeah,
Do I
you roll
roll or-
athletics. Athletics, Murdoch.
Okay.
Because the person always
Okay.
grabbing is always athletics, and then the person who is trying to avoid being grabbed can be athletics or acrobatics.
I only got a 15.
I also got a 15.
Yeah,
My
then it's
strength
just a
is
tie.
+2 though.
So like literally, it's like you both like went after each.
Oh, I thought if it's whoever has the plus wins.
Well, no. Because like that's what I've been kind of like. I've been kind of depicting like attack rolls like they hit, but like there's no really meet or beat it in this case because like you both literally have the same number. It's just like a cancel out with grapples.
Okay, fair enough.
Cool.
So we're just like locked there. I'm like
Yeah,
trying to pick her
exactly.
up.
So,
She's
like, you
like,
guys kinda
no,
stuck.
and I'm just like,
So do it again, but but with disadvantage with both of you. Yeah.
Disadvantage for both. Okay.
this is meant for buff. Oh, geez.
That's alright, but I'm gonna be sad.
You both get
Oh,
tired.
okay.
I think Elia's won this because I rolled
Oh,
a 17 and a
no.
net 1.
What'd you get, Elia?
No. Yeah, I rolled a 10 for
Yeah, so Elia
disadvantage
does
total.
escape your grasp, and Murdoch, you're just like, wow.
Murdoch is just like frantically pointing, like along the line.
I shake my head. I'm like, I'm not understanding you here, bud, but we can't leave them alone. We're supposed to be watching them.
He's like slamming the ground with his pincers and like pointing that way, like really frantically and aggressively, like being like, "No, we gotta go that way."
Even if I could understand you and have a reason to follow you, man,
also,
I can't. We have a responsibility
Murdoch,
right now.
you're now Murdoch again. You're a bird.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
That's convenient.
Wait, I'm vulnerable. I'm more vulnerable than ever.
Yes, and you will fail all grapples against
Murdoch
me.
hides underneath. Murdoch gets underneath Elliot,
'Cause
like he hides between her
absolutely
legs.
forgot about the time limit on that, and I'm like, whoops, he's way past due.
Yeah.
There's a time limit.
I look
Elliot,
down and I'm
Elliot,
like,
there
what
was-
the fuck?
Earlier, there was a creepy drunken man nonchalantly walking through the forest like it ain't shit, like nothing's dangerous here. It was scary.
He's drunk. He ain't gonna hurt you.
No, Elliot, the question is, where the fuck is there a bar anywhere within the vicinity of here?
Elliot kind of considers this for a second and then says, all right,
Elliot, go
but
ahead.
what? Oh, I'm like, all right, but if that guy's actually dangerous and he's just wandering around here, we can't.
No,
just leave the
Elliot,
others
there's like a
sleeping.
village. There's like a village. I saw him open up the trees.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, man, he's opened up the trees and there was like a town. It was like a nice little shire.
Okay, but we don't know
Spider
what's in
Shire.
there, and I think we need to wait for the others.
like that name
We
better.
can
They were like-
investigate it first
They
thing
were
in the
like-
morning.
They were like,
It's
we
Spider
don't know
Town.
it, but we don't know if it's like
Spider Town.
magical and shit. It's like a magic spider town that you can only
How
see
could
at
you
night or
found
some
in
shit.
Spider Town?
I want to explore it as badly as you do, but I have
This
to
is
stress
Spider
No one frowns in
Bring-
Spider Town.
we need to bring the others with
Spider
us,
Town,
as
Spider Town.
obnoxious as they can be.
Okay, but first
Yeah,
thing tomorrow,
Spiders
we
are
gotta,
singing this, by the way.
first thing tomorrow,
As they
though, we
wrap
gotta-
gifts and
Okay, we
presents
all
for
gotta
all the
shut
good
up there,
boys and
RP. Go
girls.
ahead.
first thing tomorrow, though, we gotta check that shit out. Now hold my hand, I'm scared.
Okay, well, we're gonna walk back now.
Also, you guys need to work on your communication. Don't call me names. I didn't know the carriage was fucking lost.
I understand. I was just frustrated because
Yes,
as a
communicate
mother,
between feet away.
I just almost watched my son die, and you ran off with him.
I was protecting him.
I know, but I didn't know that at the
Elliot,
time.
full honesty here. I didn't even like the Brog that much. I look at the way he looks at me, and he wants to eat me.
Can't help it. It's animal instinct.
Bullshit! I'm an animal technically.
I've tried to explain this to him on multiple occasions, and I don't think it can be helped. We'll just keep an eye on you around him. It's fine.
Fair enough. I'm just saying though, if he tries to eat me or anything ever again, I'm setting Barry on him.
Oh, okay, cool.
I
Then
thought you were gonna
guess
say
we're
you're gonna
fine.
set Barry on fire. That's all.
In protest.
You cannot eat me, Barry. Suffer. I feel better.
He turns to ash.
Sorry.
Barry's a
Also,
fucking whipping
but
boy.
also, Elliot, I appreciate that you came to look for me.
Yeah, but anytime.
I feel like no one else probably would have.
Maybe
We're
not.
fucking sleeping.
No, he means if anyone else was on watch with him, they wouldn't have.
The croc's like, man, I'm hungry.
Yeah, I just kind of say it's the least I can do. You're the only one that enjoys bullshit and tomfuckery as much as I do. So.
Oh, I don't know. Fisher likes tomfuckery a lot.
This is all while we're like walking
Tomfoolery,
across the
Tim
path.
fucking
Well, yeah, I
Oh,
guess that's
favorite
true.
actor.
do you want me to give you the
duo-
because like
duo.
you still remember like what he looked like? Do you want me to give you the description of that person again there, Murdoch?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Yeah, let me like because I
Oh,
have
right, right.
observation. I can remember.
So this
shit
is
like that,
through
basically.
Murdoch's lips now, since he can speak. He's and Bert
Yeah,
lips.
Bert
Oh yeah,
lips.
well, fine. Bert, this is through Murdoch's speak. So he kind of describes
Thank you.
someone that kind of tickles your memory there, Elia. Like he describes like someone like with like kind of like a mix of like silver and dark hair
Oh, shit. Hang
and
on.
darker skin with
Yeah.
spectacles and has like a bunch of like papers in the back. This I want you to roll a wisdom check, just straight wisdom, because this does seem familiar.
I rolled
Oh,
a
nat
13.
20
Wow.
plus 4.
Oh
Rolled
no
a
no 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 no
13.
no! Not
Too
not you,
bad.
Murdoch. You're fine.
Two.
Like you're just describing like what you saw. I was asking Elia for the roll, but sorry, bud.
Oh, okay,
Um,
okay. Also, holy shit, my passive int whiz, my passive int is 18 and my passive whiz is 17.
Oh, shit. All right, but right. So with a natural 20, you remember this sounds exactly like Jeremy.
Who's Jeremy?
Jeremy Ironwave. The Bullet's brother that you guys were looking for. Well, there it is.
Oh shit!
Jalen.
I'm like, dude, that's fucking
Yeah,
Jeremy.
That's fucking.
Wait, a cat's brother is.
Murdoch looks up at Ilya.
Freddie, I'm not even shitting with you. I forgot about Jeremy, and I
Me
thought
too.
you were making
We
a
all
fucking
did.
Watchmen reference, like Jeremy Irons. I was like, who's this fucking new?
No,
character?
it's Jeremy from Phineas and Ferb.
No.
The one, the
But
the
no.
guy
I'm gonna
next
watch
door.
that shit.
Ouch, jeez.
I grab Murdoch by his little bird head, and I'm like, we have to go wake them up. Like, we can't let him get away.
Okay,
We have to fucking kill him now.
Murdoch like looks left and right a minute, like, remind me a minute, who the fuck is Jeremy?
I
been a
don't
month.
have time to
Okay,
explain
okay.
this right
I mean,
now.
we got a ways to
do.
go. Like Murdoch
looking
like
back
climbs
to
on
you.
her shoulders.
After these messages, so Ted
Yeah.
and Fisher, why don't you guys have a watch? Give me a
Don't
perception
make me
check.
press that button.
Wait, why are we about to have a watch when the
Because they
two
got like
before
an
us
hour
decided
and
we
a half
gotta
to
go?
get there. They walked away.
Wait,
We
I thought
ditched
they were
you
gonna wait until
guys.
all
We
of them were
ditched
all
you
because
losers.
this is all happening at the same time. Like basically, like Ellie like ran away, and oh well, I guess she never really woke you up for your watch. Yep. Yep. Never
No.
mind. I forgot. So, Elia, you guys come back. Elia, Murdoch. Murdoch's a bird now. You're just gonna wake them all up, I assume.
Nice.
On my way.
Yeah.
On my way.
Oh my god.
Murdoch singing that, and it like wakes up anyone who's
Yep.
there.
Yeah.
All right, you're all
Something isn't right.
disturbed from your sleep.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Salutations.
I go
cohort.
straight to Bobby. I'm like, you're never gonna believe the shit Murdoch saw.
Oh, I bet.
I go, tell her, Murdoch. Tell her, Murdoch. Just tell her.
Did he get into the
Murdoch's like-
grog again?
Murdoch's
Yeah,
like
just tell me, Murdoch.
Murdoch
Murdoch.
is just sat on top of Elia's head, just kicking his little feet between his
I think
shoulders,
you're
like
kicking her in the head. What the fuck?
kicking his little feet while they're resting on his shoulder. Like,
Kick her.
I saw Jeremy.
Host
You
of
saw
Talk
Jeremy.
Here?
Where the fuck did you see Jeremy?
Bolts up.
Yeah, follow my
Sorry.
my scorpion trail. Barry, we ride.
Yeah. Bear's like,
Uh,
okay.
Dude, have you?
I wake
Yeah,
up, Bullet, your
He
fucking
bolt-
brother.
He woke up, but he bolted. Like he was like, Jeremy.
I'm following
so
Bullet. I'm following Bullet.
Axon rubbing his eyes. Like, did you hit the skosh again, dude?
No, I saw Jeremy.
Okay.
Ted's
Well, I mean,
like,
if they're
"Ah,
running, we
so-
should go.
I saw
Ted's like,
bitch
sounds
boy
like I
Jeremy.
fucking takes
saw-
off.
I saw bitch boy Jeremy. Also, he's very inebriated.
Oh no!
He got into the skosh.
So-
Good for him.
Fisher gets up and he starts going, but it's not. as
Aaron
fast
Gordon
as
has to
he
don't
said.
be drunk at
everyone
night.
is dashing ahead. While Fish is like, yeah.
Everyone's dashing like the fucking mystery gang right now.
Axon goes back and gives gives Fisher a piggyback.
Thank you.
Whoa, Axon does this.
Appreciate
Give me a athletics check,
Yeah.
please.
I want to see this happen.
I want to see Axon curl
Yeah.
fucking Fisher.
Come on,
right now.
Axon. Roll me athletics.
Do it.
I got a 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking
you
kill
really
you,
go like-
Axon.
You put your back.
Barry!
You put your back Fish going like, don't worry, man. I got you. I'm Cody Rock. Let's do it.
No, Murdoch calls to Barry.
Barry, assist Fisher.
Okay.
Okay, Barry rolls a strength check.
Sure.
Watch Barry do this.
Nope. So Barry tries to lift Fisher on top of Axon more. As I was finishing describing Axon's failure here. So you actually fall flat prone to the ground. Fisher lands atop you. Barry drops Murdoch and himself on top of you. So it's all just a mess.
I'm still on top of it. I'm still on top of
you're
Elia.
Barry.
You fucking stooges.
I said
Axon's
Barry, we
got it,
ride.
okay.
I didn't
Well,
ride
anyway,
Barry.
Barry falls on you, so it's a mosh pit right now.
Axon's at the bottom. Yeah, not so easy, is it?
Murdoch
clusterfuck.
is just like fucking rubbing his eyes, and he's like, Barry, I swear to God, your performance today has been pitiful.
here.
Hey!
like all of a sudden, like your grog just kind of like walks up to the group, just like.
Elliot,
It's,
could your
it's
grog
fine,
carry-
guys. It's fine. It's fine. I've got this. I cast Gust of Wind.
Murdoch also looks at Elliot. Elliot, why are these
I think
three
I know what
such
you're doing.
massive
Give me just a
nerds?
straight charisma roll. Yes.
Me?
Yes, Gust of Wind, man.
All right. So it's just like with my charisma. That's 6 plus 5, I believe.
No, 6 plus 5 is 11. So
Sorry, no, but 6 plus 10. I was wrong
Oh,
about my Christmas. So 6
so
plus
16.
10 or 4. So it's no,
It's 10
It's
total.
10.
Got
It's
it.
10.
well,
It's
that's,
10.
that's enough.
It's 10.
So use Gust of Wind to try to like get everybody back up, I guess. But instead of that, you actually kind of give yourself like a jettison boost as you kind of go flying up in the air, going. Ah!
Shit. And everyone's
is not
hair's
worked.
blowing. It looks
You
fucking
take
sexy.
5
God
points of
damn it.
bludgeoning damage as you fall on top of the grog's back.
Wait,
Yep,
but you
he's
can
on
ride the grog now.
Perfect.
That startles the grog. It
Yeah,
starts
I mean,
fucking
the grog's just
hoofing
like-
it.
So everybody, so it's me and Bobby still running
yep.
ahead, and everyone else is still behind.
You guys are considerably.
Can I share? Can I share? Murdoch doesn't know about Elia's dad or anything, but Murdoch's feeling
Clusterfuck.
generous. So he's like, by the way, Elia, earlier when someone, I won't name names, threw me, I found this scroll and I can like see into people's dreams on any plane.
Mostly, it's like you can see where they are. You know their location.
Yeah,
It's like
I
a
can,
scrying scroll.
I can like find people on any dimensional plane. Isn't that cool?
And you're just bringing this up now?
Well, yeah, I've been a scorpion all day and night.
Okay.
Don't
Yeah,
you
give
fucking
fuck
Hell
You
yeah.
talk about it like it's a shit.
Okay. We're in business, man.
Like it's.
We're going to fucking
it sounds
Flavor
like a
Town
work
now,
shift.
boy.
It's like, I have been a scorpion all day.
Elliot, I've been a scorpion all day. Use that excuse
Things
now when
I
someone
do
pisses
for
you off
this
in real life.
family.
Like, I've been a scorpion
Elia,
all day.
I've been a scorpion all day. I do not need your bullshit.
When your boss gives you shit at work,
I
I've been a scorpion
apologize.
all day.
I get excited realizing what he's implying. I
Make a
apologize.
shirt out of it, please.
And I pull him into
Oh.
a tight
Prostrate
little
yourself.
hug.
So, well, so you suffocate
Yes.
Murdoch as he. No, it's kidding.
He's fucking dead.
Murdoch
You snap
Murdoch
his
feeling this
fragile
love
bird
is
neck
kind
in
of
your hug.
thinking, maybe I shouldn't be so mean to people.
No, he's not.
Actually,
He's
Barry are
absolutely
still.
not.
Murdoch's
That's not canon.
Immediately he goes, Barry, chop your arm off.
Axon and Barry are
Barry,
still.
feel remorse for me.
Give me 4 arms. I need to steal things.
Barry, I'm taking I'm taking one of
Murdoch's-
your
Murdoch's-
strikes.
He's like, I need to be nice to people. Barry, cut your arms off so I can give people hugs.
Murdoch's heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Barry, I need you to feel guilty right now for me.
Well, so I mean, do you give her
Well,
the scroll
Barry's
or what's
dead.
up?
I didn't give it to her. I'm just showing it to her and then putting it back. Like, isn't
And
that
then he went,
cool?
ha ha.
Aren't I cool?
You can use
I'm
it.
Yeah,
so
can I have a
fucking
look at
cool
that,
right
bud,
now.
Please.
Maybe
Pretty
later,
please?
Elliot. We gotta get going. Come on, jump.
He does a
up.
kickflip on his skateboard and runs up
Okay.
the sunset.
The next time we stop in a town or somewhere with a regular inn,
Fucking cop.
I'm gonna take a look at that.
Sure thing, Toots. Let's ride.
Okay, so we.
Fucking Murdoch.
Ellia's irritated because now she
Yep,
has
so
to
you've-
be nice
so you've
to
got,
him.
So you've got.
Murdoch
Murdoch's
holding
on
on
your
to
head.
it.
Be my
Axon is-
slave for a day.
Axon is irritated because Barry's still on top of him.
Oh my god. Well, no, no. At the-
Yeah, Barry
Guys,
twisted his
let
ankle.
Me,
He's
let
gotta
me
take
push
some
it
time.
forward, please. So.
Yeah, please, dude. Yeah. Dude,
I like these asides better.
Anyway, so Barry picks you up. Axon, he tries to help you back up. Hang on. Come on. Yeah, he picks you up. And he's kind of like, okay, let's go, bud. As you guys just run right ahead. It takes you about 3 hours actually. So the dash kind of reduces to more like a jog, and then it's a walk. But eventually, though, you guys do actually make it to the outskirts of a town, which it's pretty much yeah. All the spiders are. This is Spider Town. This is Spider Town.
Spider Town.
Can Axon just ride his bike?
Finally, yes, you can ride your fucking bike.
Finally, the fucking bike.
He could have fucking pulled the carriage via bike.
I'm sorry, Axon, the tires are deflated. You haven't hooked them up in a while.
Okay,
They're
Shit.
not ready.
His fucking foldable bike.
Before that, like I'm sure Bobby and Ted got there first. Like have Bobby and Ted gone into the
How
Into the
far
town?
behind?
I mean, were you
gonna
even
hide.
Were you even
No, I mean,
following
yeah,
the
people
trail?
were following the trail. Yeah, like people like
Okay.
yeah.
I didn't hear any survival rolls like
because,
Elliot
it
had
was.
to. So.
Because
No,
I
it's
didn't
cool,
see
it's cool.
you.
You all,
It's
because
cool.
you know, Elia and Murdoch, you both pointed out to. I'm fast forwarding the little details.
I was being sassy. I was being
Oh,
sassy, Freddy.
Let's
But you
do
also
this.
completely skipped over me and Bobby.
Well, here's
Like,
the thing.
going
Yeah,
ahead.
now we want to
You
fucking
guys-
roleplay
yeah, I
while
guess
we
want,
run.
because you guys are dashing ahead, but it's like a 3-hour run. I don't think you're gonna run for 3 hours. You're gonna slow down and walk, and everyone's gonna walk together. Unless you don't want to be. Do you want to RP away from them?
Are they going to
Yeah.
catch up to us though?
Yeah, if you guys want to RP, go ahead.
Okay.
No, I was just
No, I mean,
joking.
are they catching up? Like, because I thought you meant that those people arrived at the edge of the town.
No,
after
no.
we-
the
I'm just saying,
town
like, after like
for a
a
while.
period of like, you know, like you guys
Okay.
like ran ahead, but like over
Yeah.
the time of like, you know, an hour and a half, like you guys slowly meet up together again, and then you all together.
Yeah, now Ted's gonna have a monologue with Bobby about he's been looking for the perfect seeker to kill him.
Great.
No, every single time Ted heard an animal run by, he's like, "You Jeremy? If you Jeremy, I win." When they went by, all the
I mean,
Like-
technically,
like those
Murdoch
spies,
already
like,
found
"Are
him.
any
You're
of
trying to
you
win the game
Jeremy?
of hide and seek, you
Murdoch
know?
won.
Yeah, bullets.
Murdoch won.
They're not gonna come out if you
Like,
ask,
Bull's just kind of
Ted.
out of breath. It's like, I really hope it is. We haven't seen Jeremy in such a long time. On to the town, then, I guess.
Yeah, so
I'm
we're
gonna
running.
win.
Yeah, no,
We're doing this while we're
Sully, it's great.
running.
You guys are now there. Got the town. Boom. I love RP and fantasy. Let's just
Fuck
get us
yeah.
there.
Fast travel.
Does the bell have a bike? Does the bike have a bell
Yes.
on it?
Because you're Axon.
Okay.
God damn it.
I ring it twice and then I put it back in my bag.
He rips out the bike to ring the
Like,
bell.
don't
and
even
puts it back in his
write
fucking
it.
bag.
No,
Oh,
okay, but so the wind is picked up a little bit, and the snow is actually starting to come down a little bit harder as like most of the group has come forward. You guys hear just like a ring ring as you see like Axe like coolly put his bike away, and you guys are there in the town.
So Murdoch and them came
Yeah,
too?
everyone's there.
Yeah, where'd you
Yeah.
see him go, Murdoch?
He went into the town. He was fucking drunk, and I was like, "Oh my god, fucking magical town with
Yeah, you
spiders!"
have no
but they
idea
seem
where
cool.
Jeremy went from that point on, because like into the town. But that's
Are
it.
there any people?
Nope,
walking
it
around
is
the
like
town?
it's like at this point like midnight. People are asleep.
Murdoch walks over to the
Okay.
tavern.
So you start making your way towards the tavern, and you try to open the doors.
All right,
Nothing,
we'll go there.
because they.
Okay, anyone got a knock or
Locked.
something?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, go
Really?
ahead.
All right.
Ugh.
We're breaking into this tavern. Worst case scenario, we get.
I mean,
robbed.
does
Yeah,
anyone
yeah,
got the
no,
smell
Fisher
now?
does.
About.
Yes, I do. I
Fisher, you
had that.
just
That's what I
slap
asked.
with your tail, and your door the door opens because it can't stand a magical spell like
I
that.
don't need to roll anything.
Okay.
Murdoch wanders on in.
I mean, are you stealthing? Is that what everyone?
Everyone's being stealthy now.
Ted,
Yeah, we're all
Ted
stealthing in here.
Ted pushes by Murdoch and goes, "Jeremy,
Okay.
if you're in here, I win."
and technically, the rules of hide and seek, I already saw him and found him, so I won.
No, he
I
didn't.
won
he
out.
didn't
So
know
with
that.
the loud bellowing of of Ted, I rolled a natural 1 in perception, so everyone I guess had a good night. No one's getting up.
Great.
God. Okay.
I was so close to casting invisibility and fucking you guys over.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, what are you guys doing? You guys are inside.
Murdoch just
What does it
pedals
look like in
forward
here?
through the bar and
Alright, well,
goes up to
well,
the
well,
rooms.
Hold on, that part I
Where
do have
people
to, I do
assumedly
have to explain. So, like, this is kind of like a smaller tavern, and it's definitely like a... This definitely feels like almost like a Sweet Home Alabama kind of vibe. Like, where, like, this is the place where, like, locals are here. They're just, like, right now, like, it's just like a bunch of, like, cleared off tables. They've been all pushed off to the side. So you have, like, an open floor to you, and there's a bar up against the wall. And then there are stairs off to the left that goes up to possibly rooms, or maybe it could be just the owner. You don't know if this is really a tavern that...
Ted goes to investigate.
Okay,
upstairs.
so Ted and Murdoch are going upstairs, but Ted tries to outrun Murdoch, and they're like pushing past each other, and you guys come up to another door.
Can Murdoch like grab
Ted and be like, Ted, please, it's not a race. It's not a race. If we find Jeremy, it's a team thing. We're a team.
Oh,
it's a
boy.
team hide and seek thing.
As long as I don't lose, okay.
No one's gonna lose, Ted. It's cool. We're just trying to find him and get this job done, okay? Okay, so please be quiet. Don't go yelling and stuff, because you're gonna scare people. Because you and I, we're kind of the most intimidating. Let's be honest. I mean, look at me.
So they're upstairs. I'll just
Mhm.
investigate around the tavern.
I'm gonna steal a drink from behind the bar.
Any fucking secret fucking doors and shit.
Yeah, I'll investigate the tavern as well.
Fisher's gonna have like a little airport sign that just says Jeremy with a question mark.
With minor illusion. Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. He's like Jeremy.
Perfect.
Jeremy last
Ironwave.
name.
Jeremy Ironwave.
No, Jeremy last name. Fisher doesn't remember.
It's always wrong.
I feel like Fish has become my favorite character.
Okay, so you run up to the door,
No.
and the door
Little
is
little
locked.
piss boy, the sign says.
Yeah, the door's
What,
locked.
me and Ted?
Can oh man.
Can Murdoch
You do
pick
not
the
have
lock?
thieves' tools.
With his knife. I did it with a fork. I can do it with
did
a
that
knife.
for
I'm
funsies
sure.
because it was a really weak strong box from a poor peasant boy.
Bitch.
How dare you
Fucking
establish that I
bitch.
can do it with a fork and not allow me to do it
Oh.
with a knife?
Well,
Actually, it was
someone
my
has
fork.
these tools.
Yeah,
Okay,
so Ted
okay.
just goes,
Elia's head snaps up from the bar, and she's like looking around because she doesn't know where
Yeah,
the fuck
no,
you
like-
guys went.
No, Murdoch's actually whispering, like going,
Fisher, you snuck
Okay,
again,
so you guys-
please.
There's stairs. I can't.
actually, is there like a railing? So like the stairs, is there like a railing
It's
going
more.
up?
There's no railing, but like it's like stairs going up, and then like there's like this like another cut off like part of like a ceiling. So it's like the stairs go up and disappear as you go up to the top door.
Okay. I was kind of hoping it would be like those things. So like Ted would go halfway down the stairs and be like, Ellie, open the door.
Hey, go get Fisher. He can just knock
Okay.
the door.
Hang on. At this
Okay,
point,
Ted's gonna,
though,
like,
all of you roll
run
stealth
downstairs.
checks. I know I rolled a 1, but
Oh, okay.
I gotta know.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Where's my?
I didn't get a
stealth
nat 20, but I got a...
Fucking nat 20.
I got a dirty 20!
at? I got a 15.
I got a
29 total.
21 total.
Holy shit.
I got just a dirty 20 in total, so...
So
With a
every-
Oh,
Tell
sorry,
me
that's
bunch
right.
of
I was looking at
fuckers.
Bullet's character sheets. At 29. Sorry, let me look. 27 total.
I'll roll for bullet. So I
So
rolled a
stealthy.
7 for him, but he's got more. He's got.
Should I roll for
Plus
Barry?
9.
Yes,
He's
he's
a
got
stealthy
16.
little boy.
Can I roll for Barry?
Not yet, because I'm still kind of rolling for him, like NPC wise.
Wait, doesn't cat dexterity give him like
Oh, you're-
advantage on
no, you're
stealth
right,
rolls?
actually,
One
yeah.
sec.
He would have gotten an 8.
Yeah,
he
Val,
would
yeah.
have gotten an 18.
Yeah, he
so
gets advantage
17
on
for
stealth
him,
rolls.
And then Barry.
Yeah. Fucking
Holy
Barry?
shit.
If I rolled
Oh
for
no,
Barry, he
Barry
would have
rolled
gotten
a
an
dirty
18.
20. Wow.
Ah!
Jesus, Barry!
Wait, he's got disadvantage because of the chainmail.
Okay, so Ted goes downstairs and he's like,
Fisher, open the door. We have to win. Okay, pick me up.
So
Like, we have no fucking clue.
he goes all picks up Fisher, brings him up. sets him down in front of the door.
So,
with-
Freddy, you
No,
were
no,
gonna
it's
say?
fine. I mean, you guys rolled high enough to where even my high perception roll now could not even pierce the veil of chainmail.
Barry has gotten a mop and he's washing away the footprints that led into the
Oh
bar.
my god. Okay.
Oh, Barry.
It's like cover
What
no
is
tracks, nice
happening?
job.
We're a master thieves guild now. I just knocked open the door.
Barry's a rogue now.
The door there's-
Barry's the ditto of D&D.
No, actually, wait. Barry got an 11.
What if he was a
hang
fucking
on.
shapeshifter?
So you guys are
dude?
being pretty sneaky. Elliot, are you running up the stairs trying to do your lockpick thing?
Yeah, I'll follow
Oh.
them with a drink in my hand.
Yeah,
It's
I was
cool.
investigating the tavern, looking for like secret passageways. and shit.
Investigation
I
check
use
if
knock.
you
I
want.
use knock to open the door. But
No. That's
I'd also
okay.
like to do
So
the
for Bobby,
investigation.
investigation check.
Oh, that's you.
Just give me a dex check, Elia, for your thieves' tools, and then
Oh.
what? And then Axon, what are you doing?
Well, it's because Fisher already
No.
opened the door.
Well,
I wanted
is
to
Fisher
investigate
casting
the
knock on
tavern.
the door again? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so then,
yeah,
as
like
like
Fisher
Ellie, you
casting.
finally run up there and you start like working on it. Like Fish just goes like, "Ha, magic!"
Mhm.
As it just opens the door. Yeah.
I'm the rogue.
Murdoch just like Murdoch just like immediately walks in and investigates.
Yeah, same. That's like looking like at all the places that like.
Okay, so
Jeremy
you guys
probably
do, and you guys open up
bit.
the door as like right immediately on the other side. There's this older older man right on the other side of the door. It's got like a big old pot belly, like a bushy like red beard. He's wearing kind of like a lumberjack thing, just like
Santa!
Okay. Ted goes.
oh, what are you doing? How'd you get in here?
Murdoch
you
leaps
Jeremy?
on the man.
Like, what are you doing?
He pulls Murdoch off. He goes, "Are you Jeremy?"
Oh,
No, he's not Jeremy. He is not Jeremy. Sir, have you seen a man called
Oh.
Jeremy? He's like a drunken, stumbling ass. The reason we came in here is because I'll calm down. The reason we came in here because we're looking for a man named
broke in.
Jeremy. He looks like whatever Freddy said.
Who's Freddy?
He looks like whatever Freddy said. You know what I mean? And he's like, and
You
he's
know what
super
I mean.
drunk. He's super drunk.
He's just-
Sir. Where are the
Yeah,
police?
At that point, just
We're trying to find this man named
There are
Jeremy.
doors
He's
opening.
lost. He's been missing, and we had a tip. We had a tip that he was
There are
in this
people
bar
coming
here, and
out.
we need to investigate.
bunch of burly farmers.
Roll that deception, boy. Roll
I
that
have
deception.
advantage on all deception now.
Well, there's okay, but there's no
He's an
police, so
actor.
you can see like we're like what the war. There you want
There
to be
is
the ward
now,
keepers?
Lawless.
Is that
I
you
am
gonna
the
try
cop.
that?
We're the royal
You want
guard.
to try
He is
like
the law
ward
now.
keepers because that's the closest thing you can. Okay.
Yes,
Murdoch just goes, we the
The captain's now.
Na-na-na-na-na.
The captains.
the
Oh
teeth.
my
No.
god.
Yeah,
All
what are the
right.
word? Okay, so I rolled. Hold on, deception. I rolled 21.
All right, I'll roll an insight.
Yeah. What is it?
It is a 1.
One, bitch. Yeah.
So my name is Sergeant Corporal Private. I'm here with the ward keepers of wherever we are, and we're looking for a man named Iron Jeremy, and he said that he's supposed to be around here, but we haven't found him. So we need to investigate the premises. I do have
Is
this
it-
warrant
Yeah, like they,
for
there-
your
there's-
arrest,
Okay, so
and you are going to prison.
okay, because there are a bunch of men like standing behind him, and like a couple of them are like furbolgs. Like some are actually like half work themselves, and some just like, hey, what's going on here, Willard?
All-
Just like,
Oh,
you okay?
All that Ted has to say is his brother's a cat. If that helps.
No, whoa, wait a minute, ward keeper, sir, please,
You want to go to cat jail?
You want to go to cat? There's piss everywhere.
Look, we haven't seen any Jeremy Iron Jeremy. There's none of that. Why are you here?
He came
But we
into this
haven't seen
village.
anyone like that. We're just
No, okay. I literally saw this guy Described as which
What was
Freddy
Freddy?
said, and he opened the trees and he walked into
You
your
can't just
village
open trees.
and he was drunk and your bar is the only bar here.
Well, I'm a tavern.
We received a tip that
No,
he's
I
a
mean,
drunk
this
and a
is tavern.
maniac.
There's a restaurant next door, but we haven't seen anybody. We haven't seen anybody by that name.
Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. So you haven't seen anyone of the
Who's
description
Freddy?
Freddy gave me.
No, we have not seen. No, we've seen no one of that description. Please.
Fucking Fisher starts interrogating Murdoch. Who the fuck is Freddy?
Ted walks in and gets real. Like I want to go for. I mean, I'm sure I probably don't even have to roll for intimidation, but
What are you?
I want to like get up real close with one of them and be like, where are the best hiding spots in this town?
Tell him.
Yeah,
Tell him
no,
we have a
at
warrant.
this
Tell him.
point,
True.
like a lot of them are like they see you guys like ganging up on like this old man, and like they're just like, yeah, well, there's only so many of you.
Yeah, fuck the cops, I yell from this.
Yeah, like we're a couple.
Don't listen to her.
It's like, wait,
Oh.
I said, show us your warrant, pig. Let's see it.
Yeah, where's your warrant? And then one-
I use minor illusion to create a warrant.
okay.
Sorry, I yell upstairs and everyone run, they got a warrant.
So I rolled a 16. What's your spell DC?
I jump out the fucking window.
Okay, make an acrobatics check, Bob.
I'm posing as
cause-
one of them. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Then you take. Because okay, you take
16. I'm
only
good.
3 points of piercing damage.
Good.
Okay,
Good,
now
I'll
look.
take it gladly.
Oh,
Now,
This fucking Wild West tavern
now a
with
couple.
sugar
Now
glass.
they were
windows.
rolling to see past what your spell DC, I believe, is 14. Fisher.
Okay, so
So
I'm
they
outside
rolled
right
a
now.
16, and they are just glaring at you, and they're just like, "You leave this old man
Okay.
alone. Get out of here before there's real trouble."
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, I think maybe we should like just chill out a second. And the fact is, we
Yo,
have a
let's try
another-
telling them the truth.
Another door opens.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
And you guys
We
see
do
this
like-
huge,
basically-
rotund person just like like this is like an incredibly like overweight person, but they are big. Like they're like there's probably lots of years of labor and farming.
are you Jeremy?
Whoa. Hey, guys.
What? Is that fucking Bob?
I was gonna say.
Rob. Bob.
That's a fucking descendant.
Can I cast
Anyway.
charm
Jesus
person?
Christ.
No, don't do
you're-
that,
Don't
guys.
do
God, I'm gonna let you know that.
Don't
Whatever you
ever charm a fat person.
gonna
What the
say-
fuck you thinking?
No.
I'm gonna say that whenever you guys cast spells, they can see you and hear you casting spells.
There's no place like home.
Good thing I'm outside. I'm
There's no
outside. I'm
place
looking for
like
Jeremy.
home.
'Cause I know
There's
he's
no
not
place like
fucking in
home.
there.
You're outside with fucking glass shards in your
Yeah,
face.
Okay, let's
Axon,
go on.
Hey,
Let's go on.
Axon walks out the
I'm just
front
brushing
door.
off fucking glass.
Hey.
I'm walking outside.
Okay,
Okay,
so anyway,
okay.
Murdoch like takes out like 20
Okay,
gold
okay.
and like
God, I want to
gives it
fucking
to the
cut
old
my
man.
beard
Look,
off.
look,
It's annoying me.
here's some gold. I'm trying to
Jeez.
be a bit nicer. And we're clearly at like, a disadvantage here. So, old man, here's 20 gold. Are there any spare rooms?
I think you've made quite enough trouble here for tonight. You all need to leave.
And I want to make up for that. I really truly do. And he like takes the old man by the hand. He feels his little warm feathery hands.
At this point, though, you all of a sudden, you guys hear a boom, 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 boom. Like you're starting to hear like this, like it was very quiet at first, like this like little like beat. Then you
It's
hear
the
just, like, a loud
king's
just-
engine.
I need, including Bobby,
Okay,
It's a
I
big
need
drop.
everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, I'm
You're
outside. What the
yeah.
fuck's going on?
Actually, you're the only one who sees this, then, Bobby. But you still need to make that wisdom save.
Axon
Yeah, so
also.
what do I see?
Axon
You-
walked
you look
outside
up.
before.
And you see like the clouds, and you're seeing the snow come down. But all of a sudden, you see
Dirty
that,
20.
Dirty 20.
fail.
That is a.
Oh wow!
That's a 22
Success.
from me,
Who
bud.
else?
Jeez.
Oh
Fail.
shit!
14.
Success.
22.
Yeah.
Fail.
No.
Yeah, so what do I
Bullet
see?
rolled- Hang on, what's his wisdom plus? Because he's got...
Saving
that's
1.
16
He's just a
from.
1.
And then Barry. Barry rolled a natural 20!
Yeah, but
What the fuck, Barry?
yeah, but what's the saving though?
See,
That's enough.
22.
Fucked. I guess I'll roll for
Go
Grog, I guess.
Barry.
Yeah, Greg.
Why can he never
I
be
don't
good
know.
when I see him?
Let's roll for
Yes,
Bunky.
Grog rolled it.
Yeah, but dirty 20. What do I see though if I'm outside?
You
Let
see
me
the
just pull
clouds,
up.
and all of a sudden you see they actually they kind of get like disturbed, and then they ruffle up just, and you see this like large white furred, but like then like these like emanating like blue dots, and they start beeping. They start glowing and going boom, 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 boom. You
Some
see the
fucking-
giant moth creature that you were described to before.
Oh
it's
yeah,
flying
there we
above.
go.
And like you just like it actually looks down at you, Bobby, and just hears just I need you. What'd you get for Ted Bunky?
Jeremy?
Gay.
Okay.
Bunky failed.
That's where we're actually gonna end our session right now. So
What?
only Elia, Axon, and Barry succeeded.
Like you're
No,
gonna fucking
I'm
remember
writing
that next
down
week,
actually,
fool.
so I don't forget.
And you're gonna throw in the
You're
trash.
gonna lose it.
All this, and I'm gonna get beat up by a bunch of fucking.
No,
farmers in
they
a
all
farm.
failed too. They all
Oh.
failed as well.
Well, what is the wisdom set? What's
yeah,
the
22.
consequence?
22.
What's happened
Success.
to us? No, I
Oh,
mean,
know.
what's
I'm gonna get there
happened
just,
to us?
just a second, actually, because I don't want to
We're all
forget.
fucking
so.
gay.
Fuck yeah, I don't want to fucking
I
end
know,
this. I
but
want
they're-
to
they- we've been
Too
going
late,
on for a little,
dumbass, I'm
little
already
bit. We've been
gay.
going for a little while. Yeah.
About 4 hours.
Well,
Nope. 3 hours and 37
Let's go for another
minutes.
2.5.
sorry guys, because I have to end it pretty soon. But let me just close this out. So as you guys hear
Hate this game.
this, and all of you who got affected, you all just like hear that voice. Just, I need you. Come, protect. Help me find.
Ted's like, oh my god, Jeremy's talking to me.
You're not even saying that. Like you're just like stuck in you're just like frozen basically as like you're hearing this.
Let me make
No
jokes.
jokes for you. This is serious.
Fucking shit.
As you hear, just help me find the queen. And yeah.
Oh,
as
shit.
You guys are kind of like all of a sudden your eyes glaze over. You guys
all
are
queens,
all
Mr.
just
Mothman.
you immediately will respond to any commands that this moth has. Yeah.
Yes.
So right now,
We're
so
getting
right now,
domed. This is
Barry,
fucking hot.
Axon, and Elia, you guys are looking at your friends, and they are all just almost like, kind of like catatonic. Then they all just start filing outside. They actually like push you out of the way, like off the side, but they just kind of start making their way. They're all walking away and leaving.
The warrant fish is holding changes all the text and just says uh-oh now.
Yep, that's the last thing before your mind is taken away. It just goes like, uh-oh. So as we return next week with JoyQuest, what will your friends do? I'll have to create prompts to give your friends commands.
In the final 2019
That's right.
session next week.
Oh man, you guys were just taken over by the moth. But thanks for joining us, you guys. So again, like I don't know if I'll try hopefully to maybe be around Christmas Eve for Joy Fighters if we can. If not, then it might just be a stream alone with Ivan. I don't know what everyone else's plans are for your streams.
I don't even know if I'll be available.
Really?
I don't know what
Alright.
the fuck's going
Well,
on.
then we'll just see what happens, but we'll definitely have JoyQuest again next week Saturday. So we'll see all of you later.
I think we got Clan out on Monday, and I'm not sure about Broken
Yeah.
because it's gonna be Christmas
Yeah.
Day, so I probably won't.
Yeah, we might be doing Brokemon Thursday. I think was we're talking
Yeah,
about.
we'll see.
I want to
maybe
see like
on
that this week because like I'm
Thursday.
I feel like on like Christmas, maybe on like Christmas Day, like honestly, like for Joy Fighters, because like I don't really have like plans for Christmas Day, but like I might do like a family hangout, so we might do stuff. But maybe that Christmas like night we could do Joy Fighters.
I have no fucking clue what's going on. So
Okay,
I'll
I'll
be
do the
playing
same.
it by ear.
But
Mhm.
thanks for joining us.
We should be good for clan ad. It's gonna be 7 Eastern
Yeah,
on Monday, Stina.
Yes,
Eastern?
7
Fine.
Eastern. Yep.
Yeah.
Because I am an early girl now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.